your show, and he was wilding me out. You was laughing at him right here with both of us right here on the screen. He was wilding me out, and you was laughing.
I
So
laughed at
please
both of
tell.
y'all jokes. I laughed at both of y'all jokes. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed
See,
at both of
see,
y'all jokes.
see,
I laughed at
see.
both of y'all jokes.
All right. So why is it that I can't laugh when somebody's cracking on you?
You can. Ain't no problem with
Oh, then
that.
how that make me a bad person?
No. What true? This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you sliced it up, you just laughing is one thing, but you calling it out and slicing it up and talking about, oh, I like her and I like what she said and I like this and I like that. It's like, oh, come on,
See,
man. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what the deal is. You know what the
see,
deal is.
see, see, and then once again, see Sharon, and then once again, he don't even know why I said he said I like her. The woman that was in there tearing him up, she got mad at. I mean, she didn't get mad at me, but she addressed me about something else that I had did that she didn't like that I had did, and I respect it. So that's why I was saying that this is what I was saying. When you came on there, you thought I was talking about the rope, and I was talking about you. I didn't even know you had one. I was talking about AD, and I specifically said his name too.
Now I know, but you was talking about the dudes that was copied. What you also said was you was talking about the dudes that was copied AD. But see, this is the thing, ladies. Let me say this to all the ladies that saying this is dumb. This is not dumb. This is man shit, right? I don't talk behind nobody's back. If I have an issue, if I have a problem, if I don't like something someone said, if I don't like something someone did, I am man enough that I'm gonna bring it to their doorstep. I don't talk behind their back. I ain't gonna plot against them. I ain't gonna do no fake shit. This is man shit. So I understand that y'all may not like it. I understand that y'all may not enjoy it. It's cool. But at the end of the day, I'm a man. So if I have a problem with something Sharon said or something Sharon did, guess who I'm gonna talk to? Sharon. And since he did that bullshit ass stream yesterday when I had a whole bunch to do, guess what I'm gonna do? A stream on my channel where I can control it and I can talk to him. That's just it. Ain't no love lost. Ain't no love lost.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's all it was, man. I didn't know you had a rope. That was number one. So when I that's why I generalized. It wasn't about it was well the one person I can't think of that name. It was one person in particular, but it wasn't you. I didn't know you had one. I never seen you post anything about no Rolex. So that's what I was
No,
saying.
I never posted a Rolex. I never
Right.
posted.
So that's what I was saying. I was like, you came there cussing my ass out. I'm like, yo, what I do now?
Yeah, because I thought you tried to be funny. So if you wasn't, that's my bad. I'm man enough to apologize for doing it because I was wrong. I did come up there and said, "Man, shut the f up, damn shit.
Yeah,
Why you trying to talk
came
over
up
me,
there
nigga?"
straight
I
told
came
me
up there
shut.
with mad aggressive
Like
energy.
I ain't never hear you say the F. I'm
Yo,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
said, damn.
Yeah, my bad. Cause but listen, this in all fairness, right? There was like 6 people in the chat that was trying to size stuff up and that was trying to making up stuff. Like they twist little information that they get, they twist it to try to go on the attack of other people. So I could admit if I was wrong. If you wasn't coming at me, my bad. I could admit when I'm wrong.
All
Yo,
right, so
Dick and Dave said niggas don't participate in voting because they are black. Close the polls. Hey, listen, everybody, vote, niggas. Vote. It's free. Vote. Do you think that Sharon's response was feminine? Yes or no? Do you think it was masculine? Do you think it's feminine? This is your chance for your voice to be heard. Vote. It's free.
and I'm
This
gonna
the
And
say
thing,
then
this
if
man.
you
last
want,
thing.
hold on real quick. And then if you want us to read your comments, do so through the super chat or through the cash app. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
speak.
this last thing, and then we let y'all get to it, Sharon. Just real quick. The only when I was talking about the character and all this type of thing, you never will, and nobody will say they have ever heard me say follow me. I never. I will say Christ. I have never said follow me, not once.
Never said what?
I'm looking at, huh?
You never said what, bro? I missed
No,
it.
I said, and I'm not saying you meant this about me. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying when you was talking about this, you meant this about me. I said I have never told anyone to follow me.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Sharon.
Yeah, I have never told nobody to follow me. I will always say follow Christ because
And so
trust and believe. Anybody know they got some bullshit? I know I got hella bullshit that I need to work on. That ain't even a question. But this is what I will say. Like you said the other day, I can learn from you how you look at yourself in esteem, how you look at yourself as a man of God, right?
Okay.
All right. All I am asking you, my brother, is to uphold that Psalms 1, my man. And Sharon is correct about this. There are individuals that you got to understand that who you are, that just doesn't look like a good makeup for you to have that type of trash around you, my man.
Nah, but let me say this, because I did want to address that. That's not, Jesus was around tax collectors. Jesus was around murderers, deleters. Jesus hung around with people that needed him. So like at the end of the day, I didn't come here for the ones of y'all that got it together, that know what to do, that know what to say. That's not who I'm here for. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people that need somebody that they can relate to, that might help them to be able to get out the muck and the mire. Like, and listen, and hold on real quick. And okay. It's not on me. Like all I could do is plant or water, right? The Bible says one man plants, one man waters, and God grants the increase. It's on God, right? All I can do is give a message.
I want to jump in that too.
So hold on real quick. I'm not nobody's savior. I'm not the Messiah. I'm not nobody's savior. I am just a man myself. I don't have a judgment, and this is what I was trying to tell y'all the other day. I don't have a judgment of people like that. Like, at the end of the day, all of us do some good shit, and all of us do some horrible shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't do no horrible shit to me, then I'm gonna treat you accordingly. But this is the internet, where we ain't really interconnected like that. We are to a certain degree, but it's very, very. It's like this. It's not like this. It's like this.
I'll make this quick.
Like this.
All right. Like I said, the only thing is, said individual said you guys are friends.
Okay.
And I know I would get in trouble for hanging around someone that does illicit things to women. And I would want someone to tell me, hey, why are you hanging around someone that does that to women? They would ask me that. Because like you would say, you claim to be such and such. That's the only way I'm looking at you. Not looking at you as down, I'm looking at you as up.
But
let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. And then, Sharon, you got it. Number one, how, like at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't make sense to me. She said, Venus said, I'm judging Sharon. I'm not judging Sharon. I asked Sharon a direct question. Sharon told me a direct lie. It's something that was not true, that I found out was not true. And then Sharon began to gaslight and began to deflect, and Sharon began to avoid accountability for what he said and what he did. So I am talking to Sharon as a man, as someone who I respect and my colleague, and I'm just chopping it up with him. But I don't got no heaven or hell to put Sharon in. I'm not gonna stop my, hold on, let me say this. I'm not gonna stop my affiliation with Sharon or my association with Sharon because he said whatever he said. I name a time where you've seen me ever try to tell anybody who they should hang around and who they shouldn't hang around. Not even my homeboy of 30 years who be around people I don't like have I ever told, yo, don't be around them or don't be around. I never do that. That's just not my thing. So name a time.
Do y'all know it's two different? Y'all know it's two different things from someone saying don't hang around someone, and it's okay for you to hang around someone, but you can't have it both ways. You can't have it one way.
What I'm saying is name a time.
You hang around that person, then you have whatever comes.
You're not hanging. No, name a time. Again, I need y'all to answer my question because I respect y'all and I answer y'all questions directly. So I need you to answer my question directly. Name one time where you ever heard or seen me say where someone should be or where someone shouldn't be, who someone should hang out with or who someone should not hang out with. Name a time. I'm listening.
You say it about me. You say it about me all the time.
When?
I'm not.
No, my chat. No. Not my chat.
happened
Name a time when I said where you should be or where you shouldn't be. Name a time. I'm listening. Not my chat. Me.
You
'Cause my
say
chat don't, people in my chat don't even like you. There's people in your chat don't even like me. So they're liable to say anything. So name a time that I said.
I'm gonna let y'all get to it. Is we just gonna agree, like you say, agree to disagree, my brother? Is just I know I would be held accountable if I'm hanging around someone that egregious, brother. This ain't even question. This ain't like I'm one of the people you talking about. The people you said you came back for. I'm that person. The individual you talk about, now that's somebody that's a reprobate, brother. That's done.
right because when you was referencing that Jesus hang around murders, but they had to say that they accept him and they changing their ways. So when the person don't change their ways, you also gotta you're gonna have to do what you gotta do.
I'm the sinner.
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. But that ain't true. Hold on real quick. But that ain't true. Because Jesus let Judas Iscariot rock, and he knew that he was going to betray him. So that's not true. What y'all are saying, y'all are just talking.
No,
y'all not speaking. Hold on, real quick. Y'all are not speaking the truth. The truth is Jesus hung out with people who did not accept him. Some of those people were the same people that crucified him. His own daggone disciples denied him, and when it came time for them to get punishment. And they turned his back on him. So, like, what y'all saying is not true at all.
Nobody disagreed with that.
Sharon just did.
Yeah, nobody disagreed with that. I am that person. I am all the disciples.
Okay, so then how do you have a right to judge who anybody else should be around or who anybody else should hang out with or not? How?
Okay, not judging. Once again, see you. All right, let's try to compartmentalize. Who you hang out with, who you hang out with. That's cool. What I'm saying is who you saying you hang out with, and that being cool, what is cool also is what comes with that. You can't if you want to parse it, you can. Anybody else, it would not be parse. I just know it damn sure wouldn't be parse for me. It damn sure wouldn't be parse for me. So I am the sinner. I am the one that need help. I am the one that's trash. The one that God came back for. The individual in question we're talking about, that's the goddamn demon that was sent into the pigs that went down the damn hill that killed himself. And I'm out.
Yo, fam, y'all some troublemakers. Y'all some troublemakers. Hey, hold on. Let me read a couple of chats real quick. Hey, listen, if y'all want to guarantee that your comments get highlighted and read, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. All right. Yo, shout out to Daryl. Appreciate you. Say good job holding Sharon accountable. I didn't do it for you, but I appreciate it. Shout out to Gospel of Bob. I appreciate you, family. Thank you so much. Y'all be like them and support the show. Because of them. Exactly. Hold on real quick. Because of them, I think we only need 26 more people, at least $5 a piece. So everybody support the show. What's up, Cash Kid? Even he lacks accountability, is he? Yeah, what's good, Lord ADS? I think he does too. What's up, Deacon Dave? Deacon Dave said, I think I read that one. Shout out to Dave. Hey, Juju, what's going on? Sister Juju in the building. What's up, Abby Woody? Peace. My man, JLJ 504 HD. What's up, family? Long time no see. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. What's up, Narratives and Dialogues? Say, even if you do not do any horrible shit to me and you did it to others, I'ma still be cool with you. But I'm going to address it and decide if I will rock with you, depending on how severe and effed up. And that's fair. But guess what? I did address it in the back chat, and I did tell the brother, and I did distance myself from that brother, and I did get in. But the difference between Sharon and that guy is that guy took full accountability for his actions with me. And admit it. No, hold on. I can't speak to anywhere else. What I'm saying is when the brother did something egregious and I talked to that brother directly about it, he owned up to it. Said, yeah, I did that shit, man. And this is why. And if you don't rock with me right now, I understand. And I said, yeah, I can't be a part of that shit. And he said, I respect it. And so I said, yo, just you know what I'm saying? Take a few months, few months, whatever. I said, and I said, yo, just get your shit together and try to work on that shit. Try to fix that shit because that shit's wild. And that was it.
Right, but the problem is
Man shit.
When it don't get fixed, that's not man shit.
Bro, that man has came a long way. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Right,
That
so when the
came a long
mistake
way.
keeps happening over and over again, it's not being fixed.
But who am I? Yo, fam, Sharon.
You are a man. That's masculine to say point things out. You point things out all the time. Hey, this is incorrect. Hey, this is the right thing. Hey, how I see it, and this is the reason why I see it that way. That is man shit to speak up. We do not allow bullshit to just sleep through because we know people can get hurt by those bullshit things that we keep allowing. The reason why people speak out on Dr. Umar scamming the community because we see it and then we got to speak it so this way people won't get hurt by it. So that's the reason why men speak out on things when they are wrong.
So how do you do like this, but you're not willing to look at your but you're not willing to look at but you're not willing to look at yourself. See, this is the problem. When you're pointing the fingers at everybody else and you're pointing out the speck in your brother's eye, but you refuse to address the mote in your own eye, and you act like you got it going on and you're perfect and you do everything right, but everybody else does everything wrong, you are full of shit, period. That's the problem. You're full of shit. So because hold on real quick. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Because I didn't interrupt you. I did address that dude and what that dude did that I didn't like. And first of all, hold on. I didn't see it. I heard about it. But I asked him and he admitted like a man, said, yeah, I did it. And I said, all right, yo, come on, fam. That's wild. You doing that shit? Nah, I can't be a part of that shit. I told him direct. And listen, in all fairness, and in all hold on real quick. In all fairness and in all honesty, that brother has made a big, he has done a lot of things different. He is trying to change. Now, whether y'all want to accept it or not, that's on you. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you. And it's cool. But as far as my perspective and my point of view, he has been doing a lot better and being a lot better. He has, from my perspective.
So did they come up and mention my daughter again?
Did I let them?
I didn't say let. I said, did he mention my daughter again?
They tried to, and I would not let them.
They said it. No, it's not about a try. It's okay. Like I understand zoning, but
right. But did I shut it? Did I shut it down?
So this is that man shit again, right? So
did I shut it down? No, yes or no? Did I shut it down?
Yes. So, but that's not what I'm trying to accuse you of. I'm trying to explain something that it did not change. You're saying things have changed, but yesterday they was in the chat on the panel saying things about somebody that has nothing to do with this situation at all. So it has not changed. And you over here saying that something has changed. That is the problem. That's not man shit. That's being a coward. We got to be able to speak things out and say, hey, this is what happened. You did not change. So it's not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's not a character flaw. That's just what that person is. And that's fine. But we're just not going to act as if we don't see what we see.
The funny
shit is... And just because I say I'm nonviolent and you see me in a fight, you cannot say, hold me account. Well, Sharon, I seen you defend yourself, so I guess you are violent. No, I'm defending myself.
The crazy shit is you're talking about, y'all make sure y'all vote and tell me in the chat, do you think that this man's response is masculine or this man's response is feminine to this particular situation? Please don't be biased. Please just vote. So far, we have 71 votes. And so far we have 72 votes and 71% of you said that his response is feminine. I believe that this particular response to this particular issue is feminine. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the problem, right? You're talking about cowardice, but the real coward is you in this particular situation because you are pointing at everybody else but yourself. We're not talking about him. You keep making it about him, but this is not about him. This is about you. You're on the thumbnail. I added you, and I'm talking to you about you and what you told me. But you want to keep bringing him up, and you want to try to tell a man about masculinity and cowardice. It's crazy as hell to me. This is the most feminine shit ever. This is not there's nothing masculine about your approach in this situation. There's nothing integral about your approach in this situation. There's nothing that you're standing on business in this situation.
You're not explaining what is it that you are asking from me that I did not give you. I do not understand. You keep saying that something is feminine when I told you exactly why I did what I did. So where are you saying that I'm not explaining my fault in this? I don't get it.
Okay, allow me to explain it. Listen with an open mind. However you responded, you were entitled to. I said that to him. I said that to you 1,000 times. I don't give a damn if you went nuclear on that nigga and you said the most craziest, egregious shit, because he said the most craziest, egregious shit to you about your peoples. I'm not mad at you at all for that. Not even a little bit. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Do you understand that part? Okay, so you do understand that part. Okay. So obviously, I'm not talking about your response at all. What I'm talking about is I asked you as a man, yo, Sharon, these are the allegations against you. Did you say it or did you not say it?
So let me jump in right there.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Let me clarify. Hold on, and listen. No. Listen, real quick,
bro. You're not
listening, real quick. You asked me, and I'm trying to clarify it for you, right, but you're not listening, so you can't hear me. Let me clarify. Let me finish my statement.
No need to clarify.
Let me finish my statement. Okay, I will if you allow me.
You're not letting me.
Sharon, let me finish my statement. Sharon, let me finish my statement. Yo, my problem is I asked you directly, did you say XYZ? You said no, I did not say XYZ. And then when it got found out that you did say XYZ, instead of you just standing on it and it just being what it was, you tried to double down, tried to avert accountability, and tried to put it off on him and what he did instead of just saying, yo, man, at the end of the day, I did what I did. That was some weak shit. My bad. Yo, you would have did the same thing if you was in my shoe. And we'd be like, yeah, you right. And it would have been over. But the fact that you don't know how to just leave it like that you got to try to make all types of bitch-ass nigga excuses and try to be like a little hoe instead of saying, yo, I'm a man and I stand on my shit. I did what I did and leave it like that. No, yo, this nigga be lying. Yo, this nigga do this. Yo, this nigga do that. That's some woman shit.
This is how pussy you are. You are not even recognizing that I did say I said it. And then I went to explain why I said it. And then I went to explain why I didn't remember why I said it. So this whole idea that I ain't stand on this shit is a lie and it's a narrative. And it's sad to see you go out like that, pushing a false narrative when I literally said, you even played it on the video. I said it. I don't give a fuck that I said it. I don't give a fuck if he be gone tomorrow. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I said it. And I'm saying it again. I said it. And then I went to explain why I said it. So me explaining why I said something, I don't understand your point of view at that point. I told you why I forgot about it. I forgot. Simple as plain. The nerve of some people. And then the nerve of some men that try to act like it's okay and sweep it under the rug like, yeah, it's okay. He's a degenerate. He's a piece of ish. But at least he's telling the truth. What are you telling the truth? He's a liar. Literally a liar.
Let me show Exhibit A. This is the beginning of the motherfucking video, son. This is the beginning. Let me tell you what it.
Hold on. But that has nothing to do with.
You asked me. No, I'm not holding on to shit. Hold on. No, you hold on. You hold on. No, you call me pussy and all types of shit. I'm muting you real quick. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me
But
1
back
second.
and forth. It cannot be
Okay.
just you. We gotta have a back and forth.
Nigga, we can't have a back and forth if I can't even state my premise. Don't cut me off. Let me state my premise, and then you could interject. It's cool. We can have the back and forth, but let me finish saying what I'm saying first. This is the beginning of the video. What that means is that you led with him. You led with him. That's some feminine shit.
No, but you conflating things. This is what you don't understand. You are conflating. You're conflating the time when I was on your show when we had a conversation to my show. Those are two different instances. It's different. You cannot compare the two. You can't. When I was on your show and I came up and I explained to you, I said, "Yep, I said it, and let me tell you why." Me on my show was not explaining anything to you. I wasn't talking to you. But anybody that's fucking with him is a fucking clown. That's for sure. It ain't no mistake about that. Because men don't move like that in the street. You know that. People don't move like that. Ain't no straight man come online talking about he get his ass played with and then everybody act like they didn't hear it.
There you go again.
What, telling the truth?
Nah.
So again, my stream has nothing to do with reacting to you.
Yo, bro.
Okay, so
hold on.
Let me comment back.
Hold on. Let me interject with you. Let me interject with you.
I just want to make sure that you understand what I'm saying about my stream was not me responding to you.
Your stream was you responding to the situation. And so what I'm trying to get you to understand that you don't seem to want to understand is that your response is not a masculine response. It's not no man shit. Because at the end of the day, even if you're talking to your audience, if you was on some man shit, you would have said what you did. You would have kept it on you, and then you would have went from there. But you did not. This is where you started at, sir. Let me rewind it just in case you're missing it. I don't know how you're missing it, but you're missing it. You deflected all the attention, averted all the accountability on him instead of on you.
We keep acting like him keeps bringing up my child is like it's okay. He keeps saying that my child is a baby, even though I don't need to justify anything that my child is doing. I don't need to speak about what her relationships. I'm not going to give anybody no information about what my child actually is doing. However, we do know that she had 4 kids without being married. You the nerve, how dare you? How dare you? The nerve of some people. And then the nerve of some men that try to act like it's okay and sweep it under the rug. Like, yeah, it's okay. He's a degenerate. He's a piece of ish. But at least he's telling the truth. What are you telling the truth? He's a liar. Literally a liar. Like the man is literally a liar. The man would do anything to try to get a reaction. Even though I've been minding my business, don't say anything. He'll literally follow me around until I finally say something. And then, like I said on Izzy's channel, people always get mad at me after I react to something.
And so therein lies the problem, Sharon. Again, like, I don't have a problem with you personally. I'm just telling you the truth, right? That's the first 5 minutes of your video. And the first 5 minutes of your video was not taking accountability for, yo, I made a mistake. I did this, I did that. That's the first 5 minutes of your video. The first 5 minutes of your video was dedicated to what he did, how he was behaving, and how he did. That is not no man shit. No, it's not right. That's not no man shit.
How is that not right when something happened to me? So you're saying that a man is not allowed to explain and express what happened to him? That's what you're saying.
Keep hope out of my house.
You're a victim, bro. You're a victim, bro.
Me explaining what
did I do? I'm the victim. You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI. You're a victim, bro. You're a victim.
Right? How am I a victim if something happened to me, and I'm explaining what happened?
Your family.
I'm confused. I don't understand how you.
Oh,
this is what I'm saying.
Let me explain it to you. I know what you're saying. Let me explain it to you because I understand what you're saying. Let me explain what I mean by what I'm saying to you. On some man shit, I just told you in this beginning of this thing. However you respond, if you would have went up there and smacked them 100 times, if you could, if you would have went up there and talked about everybody as a family and you wish they do this, this, and this, however you responded at that time a year ago to whatever he said to you would have been justified in my eyes. I have no problem with it at all. None. This is why I keep trying to clarify to you. But you keep trying to conflate and take it back there. That was a year ago. Nobody's trying to take you back a year. What we're saying is the men are saying, yo, yesterday, Izzy asked Sharon, yo, Sharon, did you say XYZ?
Pause there. Pause there. My show was not about what happened on your show. Your show is a different topic.
You're lying.
What I just explained, what the clip that you just showed of the first 5 minutes was not me talking about your show.
Yo, you went
so we could have an understanding.
Your family, the last thing that I just played in that 5 minutes was you talking about, like I said on Izzy show. That was the last portion.
No, that wasn't the last 5 minutes. That's the last thing I said. I said, like I said.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
No, so the first 5 minutes wasn't about that. So
I didn't say that. You don't know how to listen. I did not say that. I said the last thing I just said. The last thing I just said in the 5 minutes I just played was, yo, you said on, like I said on Izzy show, the same shit you saying. I ain't framing shit.
So the way how you framed it is that the first 5 minutes was about your show. That, but in the first. Okay, but I'm saying that's how you framed it. That's how I took it. I want you to understand. So the way how you framed it, I want you to understand what I'm saying. I want you to understand so it could be clear, because it's not clear. When you said, like I said on Izzy's show, you said the first 5 minutes, like I said on Izzy's show, it makes it seem as if the first 5 minutes of my show was talking about your show, and that's not what was happening.
And again, only to a female, only to a woman would they come to that conclusion. Anybody with any kind of logic, reasoning, or intelligence would have said, yo, Izzy was saying exactly what you said. The last thing you just said was, like I said on Izzy's show. Anybody would came to that conclusion. But like I said, you don't really hear that good. You don't really listen that well. You listen in emotion. You don't listen with logical ears. You don't listen with reason. You try to twist the narrative and try to frame things. I'm not framing shit. I'm just telling you the truth. But because you're in your emotion, you want to call everybody else. Hold on. You want to call everybody. Hold on. You want to call everybody else cowards. You want to call everybody else liars. You want to call everybody else this and that. But yet and still, you can't even look at yourself in the mirror. You say you're the mirror, but you don't see yourself. That's possible.
So this is how we know that you are acting strange to me. I do not understand. You are building narratives. You are not speaking to the topic. You're telling me what my emotion is when I'm not. You cannot tell me what my emotion is. That is a narrative. It's not the truth. Just because you say something doesn't make it truthful. That's what gaslight is. You're trying to make it seem like I'm doing something that I'm not doing.
Nigga, we see it. That's why I'm playing the video.
No, it's not niggas. This is the problem.
Hold on. Right, but 71% of the people see it. 93 votes, and 71% of the people see exactly what I'm saying. 71% of the people see it.
And if I did a
poll, that's an overwhelming majority.
But that your poll doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, now it don't mean nothing.
It doesn't. We know it doesn't mean anything because I did a poll on my side asking how it would be lopsided as well. So it doesn't actually mean anything. So again, as we can see, like it's a bunch of men in your chat right now attempting to be disrespectful towards me. When we start to peel back the onion, the layers of the onion, and we say, okay, if we stop being emotional about it and stop painting narratives, and we run down the list of what men do, we'll see who have more characteristics. Simple as that. But nobody
you don't match up. You know, you don't want to do that with me. You don't match up with me. The only thing that you got different than me is you're still married. That's it. You don't have no more masculinity than me. And matter of fact, you have less masculinity than me. So let's don't do that with me. You might be able to do that with some of these other dudes. You can't do that with me. The only thing you have is you've been married for a long time. Congratulations to you and your wedding and your marriage. And I'm not going to speak on that. But don't try to man up on me. You cannot man up on me. This is the problem. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You try to hold yourself as a standard, and you are not the standard that you try to hold yourself up to. You try to make it seem like you're up here as a man, and you are not. You cool people, you're good people, but you're not. You're not. You're not.
Point then. Me and you, let's go point for point. Let's see who has more. Go ahead. Let's go point for point. We'll see who have more.
Go ahead. You can name the premise.
You were saying that I'm so. Go ahead. What's your point about what
Yo, you don't have more money than me. You don't have more results than me. You don't have more property than me.
Hold on, one at a time. Hold on. So, what we gonna do? We gonna pull our bank accounts? Is that what we want to do? So we could be clear. Is that what we trying to do?
What I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying to you is this. We don't have to. Let's just keep it to the scenario that we're talking about, because you don't outman me. You don't. So at the end of the day, I already show way more than I like to show anyway. So I'm not going to do no more than what I've done already. What I'm trying to tell you is this. You can't outman me. So you need to just face the reality of what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is not trying to be cruel or mean or evil to you. What I'm saying is just simply the truth. You spent the first 5 minutes talking about someone else instead of addressing the fact that you were mistaken. And instead of mistaken live, whatever.
Pause there. My show was not about me being. My show was not about me being mistaken about something that happened a year ago. That's not what my show was about.
So wait.
So you want me to address something that my show was not about?
Yo, your show literally was So I Lied to Cancel Me, bitch. What are you talking about? See, right. This is the delusion. This is the delusion that Jay Lewis was talking about with you. You said your show wasn't about that, but you literally in your title said So I Lied, Cancel Me, bitch. What are you talking about? You're delusional.
This man, you cannot be so delusional. So have you not seen people as a content creator make a title so people could get interested in the show?
Oh my God, bro. Let me ask you this. Sure. But let me ask you this.
Okay, so
let me ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you this. I answered your question. Answer your question. No, you going out bad. I answer your question directly. So now let me ask you this. What else can I judge your video on besides your title or your thumbnail or what you said the premise is? What else can I judge your video off of?
About the things that I'm actually saying.
And what I'm saying is the things that you actually said in reference to what happened on the show previous is what you, and I'm play that too. Let me just play that. Shout out to something to think about what LDX $5 said. The same rules we set for others, we should set for ourselves. That's a damn bar. Shout out to you. Something to think about with LDX. I appreciate you. Let's get. I'm gonna let you do your own damage. Let's go. Because you're gonna try to be slimy. Let's let you tell it.
We keep acting like him keeps bringing up my child is like it's okay. He keeps saying that my child is a baby, even though I don't need to justify anything that my child is doing. I don't need to speak about what her relationship is. I'm not going to give anybody no information about what my child actually is doing. However, we do know that she have 4 kids without being married. You the nerve, how dare you? And I misspoke right there too. How dare you? The nerve of some people. And then the nerve of some men that try to act like it's okay and sweep it on the rug like, yeah, it's okay. He's a degenerate. He's a piece of ish. But at least he's telling the truth. What are you telling the truth? He's a liar. Literally a liar. I don't understand what you keep playing this part. Like the man is literally a liar. The man would do anything to try to get a reaction. Even though I've been minding my business, don't say anything. He'll literally follow me around until I finally say something. And then, like I said on Izzy's channel, people always get mad at me after I react to something. I did not talk about what happened was we was in a heated argument because they kept on, 2 people was coming at me, 3 people because Sir, JP, and Daryl, I was talking to all 3 of them. So we was having a heated argument. So within a heated argument, I said some shit back to him. That's not me talking about you. That's what's going back and forth because I was in your presence. It would have been fist to face. That's the real, that's what would happen. I'll throw your little ass across the street. You about 5'6". Stop playing with me. I'll stomp on you like a little roach that you are. It's a clown. And anybody that fucks with him is a clown too. Now go cancel that shit. See if I'm lying about that. Anybody that fucks with him is a clown. Y'all niggas is pussy. I've been to meetups. Y'all meet me with open arms when y'all see. Y'all like, ah!
So I seen you at a meetup. I ever seen you at a meetup?
What makes you think I was talking about you when I was saying that?
No, I'm asked. Hold on. I asked you a direct. See, this is the thing, and this is again. You say that you're so masculine. I asked you a direct question. My direct question to you was, sir, have I ever seen you at a meetup? Yes or no?
But it's a bullshit question. No.
See, right? No, right. So, but I wanted to clarify for the audience because again, I don't know who you're talking about or who you're speaking about, but I do know that you said that I messed with Daryl. I do know that you tried to say that I was pussy just now, and I do know that I ain't never seen you in person. And if I had smoke with you in person, which I don't have no smoke with you, let me be clear, I don't have no smoke with you. This is not. You know how we do. So I'm going to argue passionately because I'm passionate about what I'm saying. But this is not, I ain't call you out your name or like really like going in. I'm just speaking about the point and what I think about the point. I'm talking about the point and what I think about the point. I'm talking about that I don't think that you're handling this masculinely. I'm telling you that I think that you're handling this femininely. And I think that this is not the standard of masculinity that should be set or the bar for men. This is what I'm saying to you directly to your face, to be clear. So this is not a shot at you. I'm just being honest with you as I see it. And you use my show and you use what was going on my show and what happened past with JP as a reference to this situation. So let's be clear and let's be honest about it. See, you talk about people are cowards and people are this and people are that and people are liars. But yet it's still you're not looking at the mirror and you're not looking at yourself.
I do self-reflection every day and it shows. I'm not who I used to be, not even close to it. I get it. Most people don't know who I used to be. So therefore they see me as a finished product today. But I improve every single day. So this idea that I'm not, again, a false narrative that I'm not putting in the work, it's a lie. It's bullshit. I work out. I train my mind. I read. So this idea that I'm not looking in the mirror is a lie. The fact that I was speaking on something that happened to me, so that means any man that speaks on something that happens to them, they talking about what happened, they say what the other person did to them, that means that man is feminine? Is that that's the new standard? Because that's what I was doing. I was explaining what happened to me, not me complaining, not me crying. It's crazy.
You don't. What did I do? I'm the victim. What did I do? I'm the victim.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
You don't understand, apparently. The whole way you're framing it is about what somebody did to you. That was a year ago. Whatever you said back to him was justified. You're a man, you fought back, you said what you said. This is not at all what the topic is. The topic is, I asked you as a man, yo, did you say it? And you told me as a man to my face that no, you didn't say it.
All right, so what's the issue? So what's the issue with that? Explain that to me, so we can get past that part, because you keep bringing that part up.
Because that's the only part. Because that's the only part that matters. That's the only.
Okay, so what did I say about? So what did I say to you? That what? That I what? Forgot about it. Correct?
No, you said initially that you didn't say it. That's what you said.
Right before the video was played, I said I didn't say it. Correct. And then after it was played, I said I forgot about that altercation altogether. Correct?
So
is that yes or no? Did I say that I forgot about the
interaction? So the problem is, and this is, I'm trying to explain it to you for the 20th time. The problem is, instead of you just leaving it like that, you did not. You tried to frame it like we did something. First of all, you tried to frame it on my show like we was doing something to you to say that, yo, you lied. That's the first thing. Let's make that clear. I can play that back too. The first thing is, on my show, you tried to make it seem like we was doing something to you when I said, yo, fam, why'd you lie? That's the first thing.
Pause.
You didn't?
Are you gonna say you didn't? You complain things before that came up. We was actually having a conversation about homeboy that we was on DJ Witch Doctor. We was having a conversation about that. And then I said, why people, and I brought up the fact that the shit with Broken Berlin and the shit with that funny looking dude, I forgot his name, Triple Black. That's what we're talking about. And then he came into the chat and he said what he said. And then that's when you asked me, did I say X, Y, and Z? And I was like, nah, I didn't say it because I did not remember the interaction. And then when the video was played, I said, well, clearly I said it. It was a heated argument. That's the reason why I said it. And I didn't remember. I literally said I didn't remember.
And then you, so what you're saying right now, I want to be clear because I will play it back. Are you saying right now, for the record, that you didn't try to twist that and try to make it seem like we was attacking you by saying that you lied? Are you saying that right now for the record?
Yes, because I did not lie.
So, hold on.
Need not remember.
Time out. No. Time out before you conflate. Hold on. I don't understand what you're saying. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't understand what you're saying. Let's take it slow. I'm very confused right now.
Okay.
What I'm at, are you saying that yes, you said to you blamed us for saying that you was lying, or are you saying that no, you didn't blame us for saying that you was lying? Which one of those? Just yes or no?
I'm saying that yes, y'all was accusing me of lying.
Okay. And so you had a problem with that, right? You expressed the problem, and you expressed that we were doing something to you by saying that you were lying, correct or incorrect?
Right, because it was getting
hold on.
Don't tell me hold on.
It was my turn. I'm just asking you questions. It was my turn.
I started to answer you. You already jumped into another question. You didn't allow me to finish my answer. Because I wanted to make sure this is very clear, because it's a lot of misunderstandings that me and you having right now. So I want to make sure both our words is very clear. So other people was using your words and make it seem like I was a liar when you were saying I lied on a certain topic, which is two different things. I want to make sure that part is clear.
Say that one more time.
People was framing what you was asking me as I was a liar when you were saying that I lied on a specific topic, which is two different things.
Okay, and then when you push back, hold on, and then when you push back on me saying that I said that you was a liar, what did I immediately say to you?
You said what I just said.
No,
that- I don't know the exact. I don't remember the exact. But I know the sense of it is that you lied, and I'm telling you that I forgot. But you saying that's still a lie, but I forgot.
No,
That's
what
the
did I
issue
say?
that we have.
Hold on. No.
I don't remember what you
Okay,
said.
so let me
I'm
clarify.
telling you that the sentiment. Well, I'm telling you the
Okay,
sentiment, and you can tell me if I was wrong about this.
Okay, let me clarify it for you. When you said that, I said, no, fam, I'm not trying to say that you're a liar. I don't think that you're a liar. I think that you lied. That's what I clearly said at that particular point. But you began to go in about what he was doing then on my show, how he was acting, how he said, and I continued to try to tell you on my show, yo, fam, how you responded was justified. I agree. I would have did worse. So it's not about how you responded. It was strictly about, I asked you, you gave me something other than what was accurate, but you are the main one that sits and tries to sit in the judgment seat and talk about people don't want to be truthful. People don't want to tell the truth. People are cowards and this and that and the third. And that was my only premise and my only point.
And again, me forgetting is not lying. And you are framing that me forgetting a interaction with somebody as lying is my issue. Right? And then everybody's trying to act like I'm some kind of liar and saying you lied. Me forgetting something, if you forgot something, how can you say now that person lied? Because me lying means that it was intentional, that I remembered it, but I said no. That's what a lie is. Me not remembering is not me lying. And this is why I'm trying to get you to understand why we probably having a back and forth, because you are making it seem that you forgetting something is the same thing as lying. When lying needs to be intentional.
So this is the crazy thing, right?
Please address that. And
I'm addressing directly that.
Please.
The crazy thing is I can't speak to your intention. And this is why I'm trying to tell you, I don't know your intention because I'm not you. But all I can judge is off of what you do. And this is the same thing that I'm telling you about this stream that I'm reviewing right now. I can't judge what your intention was. Your intention to piggyback off my stream, was your intention to use it to address what I said, to address what we were saying. All I could tell you is what it looked like. That's it. All I could hold on. Let me no. When you spoke, no. When you spoke, I let you rock. Stop cutting me off. Don't cut me off. I muted you intentionally. You can speak in a moment. Yo, all I'm saying to you, to be clear, is that, I am not. I know your tactics and your trick. You say that you don't cut off people, but you constantly try to cut off people to distract from what they're saying so that they can't make a poignant point. You're trying to frame stuff and make it seem like you're the victim. You're not the victim here. It's not about what Daryl said, and it's not about what you said to Daryl. What it's about is I asked you, and you said no. I asked you multiple times, and you said no. I said, to be clear, is this? You said no. I said, okay. So I don't know. So let me see.
Exactly. So again, I don't want you to frame it that way because I want us to keep it honest. So I forgot that I had the interaction. So what I'm saying is, if I'm telling you I forgot the interaction, you cannot now say that I lied.
That's a lie. I absolutely can say that you lied because all I could go off of is what I asked you and what you said. So that's direct. What I asked you and then what you said. So I absolutely could say that you lied. That's it. That's all I could go off of. I asked you, did you say this? You said no. I don't have nothing to do with you forgot, how you remember, if you remember. I don't know nothing about that. I can't speak to that. You could be lying for all I know. But at the end of the day, that's a lie. It's a lie. And then the further thing that makes it so bad that I'm speaking about is not only that, but you tried to double down and put it all on him on my show. You try to make it about what was said instead of about what you said to me. And that's all that I'm talking about, what you said to me, not about what you was going back and forth with him about, because that don't have nothing to do with me. You was entitled to that.
It's not for me to say. I think you aligned with the wrong people, and so you're gonna stand on bullshit right now, because we know that if somebody forgot something, is completely different for somebody that is lying, like literally lying. Because lying implies that I'm scared of something, or I'm being untruthful about it. I wasn't being untruthful about the situation. And it's fair for you to say, like, oh, maybe you did forget. It was a year ago. But instead of saying, like, you know what, he might have forgot, what you are framing it as that I literally scared of somebody, so I lied.
Wait.
I'm feminine, so I lied. Sharon, you are not masculine, so you lied. If you was a man, you would stand on what you said, even though I said, oh, after I seen it, yeah, I said it. And let me tell you why I said it. Again, if you feel like me forgetting a situation that happened a year ago on something that's irrelevant to my life, I didn't even do a video. Like when it happened to me in real time, I didn't do a video on it. And it's fine. And most of these men that are cowards, they are going to agree with a piece of shit. And that's just what it is. So they're going to make it seem like this one situation is now makes me I lied. And this is the problem that I have. So you are pushing out a narrative that is false against me. But you don't even realize, because you're not, your attention, I don't believe your attention is that. But the way how you framing it, you are pushing it in a narrative type style. And I don't really believe that. I really don't believe that you did it on purpose. I hopefully that you're not. Hopefully my understanding of who you are is for real, right? But I don't think you see that other people is using this as a play.
So. First of all, the crazy thing is, I didn't tell you to go on the stream after that, right? I didn't tell you to try to call nobody cowards. I didn't tell you to try to call nobody pussy. I didn't try to tell you to call nobody clowns. I didn't tell you to do none of that shit, right? At the same time, what I am saying to you is, you sitting there, you're the one framing narratives and trying to get out of something which you shouldn't even have to try to get out of. All you have to do is just be like, yo, I said the shit, and it is what. Hold on, yo. When you talk, I didn't say shit. I ain't say nothing when you was talking. Not a word, not a peep.
But I said that.
No, the problem is, and you keep trying to escape it, and you're not going to be able to escape it. You can frame that bitch however you want to. You can lie as much as you want. You could try to flip it, script it, rub it down. I don't give a damn. I keep it real. I stand on the side of the truth. And the problem is that I'm not saying because you lied, you're being feminine. That's the twist, how you try to twist it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is because you are escaping accountability. Because you're escaping accountability, you are being feminine. Because you're trying to squeeze and twist and snake and shimmy your way, shimmy your way out of it. That's what I'm saying is being feminine. I'm not, you ain't standing on it. You said it. Yeah, I said it, but I really didn't say it. That ain't masculine. Yo, I said that shit, but I really didn't say it because I was in the heat of an argument. That is not masculine. That's not standing on shit. That's double talk. Yo, I said it, but I really didn't say it. I don't know how y'all. Hold on. Yo,
you said it 3 times. You said the same thing 3 times.
No, I'm finished. I'm finishing saying what I'm saying. Yo, you said the same thing 6 times. I didn't interrupt you. Yo, I said it, but I really didn't say it because I was in the heat of the moment. And the fact that y'all are trying to use that against me to make it seem like I'm feminine and I'm a liar and this and that, you framing and blaming everybody else but yourself. And that's what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest with you. It's sad to me, to be honest. I thought you was I thought you was a smarter man so you could understand what I was communicating, but we just have a miscommunication, and the way how I communicate is just not proper for you to understand where I'm coming from. I think me and you both don't want to understand. So
I'm not
you're saying things that I didn't actually say. So at this point, it's just an argument to argue because you're not really trying to understand where I was coming from, even though I understood where he's coming from, right? I even said that me forgetting is not a lie, but you still keep framing like it is. And that's the problem that we're going to miss. So you want to stand tall on me forgetting as lying. And you're going to allow people to frame me as a liar. And that's fine.
No.
And that's fine. It's okay. I'm almost done. And it's okay. And I get that part. However, if we are going to stand on man shit, then you're going to have to do it all across the board. You cannot one instance say that because I forgot something that's not man shit, but then when somebody come and do some foul shit, you just have a blind eye to it.
You're lying again. You're now you're directly lying.
I said when,
but I don't. But you're lying. You're trying to frame a narrative, and you're lying. You're lying right now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm talking about moving forward. I'm not talking about in the past. I'm saying moving forward. You're gonna have to stand on all that shit that you're talking about.
And I do. So one thing that you're lying. One thing that everybody one thing that everybody knows about me.
So now you're calling me a liar again.
No, yes, I'm calling you a liar now because you're lying. Yes, I'm calling you a liar right now. You're lying and try to frame it like, yo, I let somebody do something.
I did not say anything about you.
Hold on. Yo, you
don't lie.
Yo, nigga, you literally did. Let me play it back because you obviously don't know the words that come out your own damn mouth. You literally said, don't, if you're going to keep it real across the board, don't let anybody, don't let anybody do this. Exactly, that's what I just said. What's wrong with you?
You said no.
What's wrong with you? Nah. Yo, the level of gaslighting, the level of femininity that's coming from you is absolutely ridiculous. Yo, fam, I do not appreciate this shit at all. You gonna try to question my intelligence when I listen way better than you? I listen way better than you. You don't even listen to the shit that come out your own mouth. You just said I was lying because I said let. Then you're going to say, yeah, I said let. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? This shit is crazy.
I said don't let, so that means in the future.
And didn't I just say that?
No. What you said was I said that you are letting people. So anyway, regardless, we're just not going to see eye to eye on this. I don't think we're going to see eye to eye on a lot of things. I think you align yourself with losers, and that's unfortunate. I don't know why would you do that.
I think you align yourself with losers too. So I mean, at the end of the day, I think you align yourself with some losers too. So what? Who cares? You align yourself with losers too, just on the opposite end. You hate the skin that you in. You hate being a man, and you hate men. So at the end of the day, you align yourself with women that hate men too. Some of them, not all of them over there, but some of them that be over there hate men. And they have said it, and they have said shit that shows that they hate men. So you align yourself up with losers too. So the crazy thing is you're trying to flip it and script it and trying to gaslight the hell out this situation where what I'm saying is simple and plain. Simple and plain. All the women on your chat do not hate men. Do some of the women on your chat hate men? Absolutely. Are some of the women that you rock with, some of the people that you rock with losers? Absolutely. It is what it is. You can say what you want to say about niggas over here.
But that's the thing. I'm talking to you.
But like people say I align with losers. What's wrong with you? You do too.
Okay, that's fine. I know you are, but what am I? That's fine.
You align with losers as well. So what's your point?
Right.
What's your point?
Right. That wasn't your point. My point is that I was saying something to you and you just trying to throw it back is
what's your point? Right? What's your point? You tell me I align with losers. What's your point?
It's sad that you are aligning yourself with losers when you are a man of you present yourself as a man of character. So if you are a man of good character, you shouldn't be associated with people that is of bad character, right? Because it's not like we are not talking about people, just random people no more. We're not talking about just, hey, he hit the panel, we just having a conversation, I don't fuck with him. No, you are aligning yourself with losers. That should be a problem for you.
But lying.
It's not for you, so that's fine.
You're
but for
lying.
me,
it's lying again. I don't align myself. Oh, hold on. You're lying again. My marquee says Izzy Benz. Izzy Benz came here by himself. Angry Man was the one that told me to come to God Dog on YouTube. Angry Man is Angry Man. Izzy Benz is Izzy Benz. I'm not Angry Man. Angry Man is not me. That's the only person that you can remotely accuse me of aligning with, and we don't even see eye to eye most of the time. So I represent me. So that's where you're lying at. I don't align myself with a goddamn person. If anything, more so than anything, me, you, and Witch Doctor got a show together, so I really would be aligned with y'all. I don't have a show with nobody else. What are you talking about? I'm a solo artist that comes together for a group once a week with you, Witch Doctor, and a couple of ladies. So if anything, I'm aligning with you and I'm aligning with Witch Doctor. I'm not aligning with anybody else because I'm a solo artist.
It's not true, because if that was the truth, then you would be more objective instead of trying to paint me as to be something that I'm not.
I've said that you lied. I didn't call you a liar, but the problem is you're trying to victimize. You're trying to make yourself a victim and a martyr, and you're trying to demonize and vilify me, and I'm not a villain. So that's the problem. Yes, you are. You're trying to spin the narrative, and that's the narrative that you're trying to print. Like you're a victim, like we did something to you by pointing out the goddamn obvious. Like we did something to you by pointing out that your ass lied.
I'm telling you that I'm telling you I forgot something. Then you saying that I'm a liar. That is something you did. If I'm telling you I forgot, and you are telling me no, you didn't, that's literally you doing something. That's you calling me a liar in real time.
No,
yes, because I'm telling you, I'm saying, hey, I forgot about that situation. If you don't think I'm a liar, you'll believe that what I'm saying. But since the fact that you don't believe, it means that that's what you think of me. So now I get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. And again, that's
you might not
hold on. Hold on. I was quiet while you was talking. That's a very feminine perspective. Yo, I said that you lied, I said that you lied, which I believe. And you can walk away. It's fine. Listen, the difference between me and a lot of other people is I'm not afraid to say whatever I got to say to people's face. I don't say it behind their back. I don't go and get on no clicks. I'm not trying to destroy nobody. Anything I have to say to somebody, I say it directly to their face, eyeball to eyeball. So this is what I think. This is what I feel. So I'm speaking on it. I'm not going to sit here and try to sugarcoat shit, no matter who you are. I don't know why y'all don't understand Izzy Benz by now. Me and my homeboy of 30 years, when we have disagreements, when we don't see eye to eye, when we don't align, and we just keep it real with each other. He say how he say it, I say how I see it, and that's how I operate. I'm not going to talk behind your back. I'm not going to try to plot against you. I'm not going to try to say one thing behind your back and say another to your face. I'm saying exactly what I think to your face. Am I calling you a liar? No. Do I think that you lied? Yes. And that is it. Simple and plain. So now you can do with that what you may, but I think that you lied. I don't think that you're a liar necessarily. I'm not accusing you of that.
So if I tell you I forgot, you think that's a lie?
No, I can't speak to that. No, I'm not. I don't think it's a lie or not a lie. I can't speak to that. It's possible that you forgot, and it's possible that you didn't forget. So I'm not. That's not what I'm going off.
Telling you, but I'm telling you, I forgot.
Cool.
So now after I tell you that I forgot, do you still believe that I lied?
Yes.
Then we can't move forward. Then that's just not cool. So I mean.
I don't know. What you want me? You want me to lie? You want me to lie to you? I think that you lied. Yes, I think that you lied. I'm not gonna be a liar and tell you something different.
Right. So you believe that forgetting is lying, and we just
No. Shame on you to try. You are the framer. Hold on. No. You cannot try to frame, and you cannot. What I'm saying to you, let me be clear so you understand. I'm not going on according to your intention or according to what you said. I'm going according to what I saw myself. I asked you myself, yo, Sharon, did
I say something?
Hold on.
Right. Did I say something?
And you said no.
Correct.
You said no.
Correct. Now move
and
forward.
You said it. And you said it.
And then what did I tell you?
And then no. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to have to keep it. Yo, I don't want to have to. No. I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I don't need your help.
Let's get it.
I don't want your help.
Let's get it.
I don't need your help.
With you. So far,
I don't want to keep muting you, bro. I don't want to keep, but I will. That's why I did this over here. I don't want to keep muting you. Please just respect me and let me finish my statement, and I will let you finish your statement as you've seen. I will be quiet while you're talking. Let me just finish saying what I'm saying. I don't need no ad-libs. I don't need you to help me. I don't need you to try to frame what I'm saying. I just need you to hear what I'm saying, and then you could understand where I'm coming from. I'm not relying on you to tell me what you meant by what you said. To me, that time is long gone. I'm relying on what I asked you and what you told me and then what I saw. It's that simple. That's it. I'm not relying on, yo, I meant to, and yo, I forgot, and yo, I didn't mean to, but I meant to. Because immediately what you did say, hold on, I'm going to bring it home, and then I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to bring it home, and then I'm going to listen to you. Because your first response, and I'm going to play it, your first response was not that you forgot. Your first response was, I was in a heated argument. I was in a heated argument with this man. That ain't me talking about him and his, that ain't me talking about his wife and his daughter. That's me talking about him. That was your first response.
And
on some bitch shit. That's the bitch shit. That's the bitch. That's a bitch response. It's a bitch response. It's not a man response. You didn't take accountability. That's some bitch shit. Straight up, straight down. It's bitch shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's bitch shit. No, you corny for how you taking this shit. You corny for how you taking it. It's some bitch shit. Yeah. You didn't say, you didn't go to I forgot it first. Your first response is, oh yeah, like at the end of the day, I didn't talk about his wife. I didn't talk about his kid. I was talking about him.
I was.
Bitch shit.
It's the truth.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought the first. No. I thought your first response. I thought your first response was, oh, you forgot. That's what you said your first response was.
No, I did not. So I'm trying to phrase this. I'm telling you, I forgot that I had an interaction with him. So again, this is you conflating things, right? When you asked me, did you talk about this man's wife? I said no, because I did not remember the interaction. So for some reason, you're confusing that part, the beginning part, where I didn't even remember that I had an interaction with him, to the part where after I seen it, I said, oh yeah, I see it. And I said X, Y, and Z about him. And that is two different parts. And you cannot understand that for some strange reason. Yes, you asked me, did I say it? I said no. Because I didn't remember the interaction with him, because I don't speak on the person at all. At all. So therefore, in my mind, I'm not thinking about some interaction that I had an argument with, because I don't speak about the person. So do you speak about that man? No, I do not. I don't say nothing about him. So no. That's what I said, because I forgot about an interaction that happened a year ago. That's crazy. That's crazy that you conflate in those two things. It's two different parts of the story. One was before I seen the video, and one is after. Simple.
And the simple thing is, what I'm saying, and I could play it, is right after you did not go to you forgot. Right after you went to, oh man, I was in a heated, that's a heated argument. I didn't talk about his wife and his kid. So you did not. And so that is very important. I'm not conflating nothing. I'm telling you exactly how the events transpired. And what you just said was you said that you forgot. No, that was not your initial thing. Just like the first 5 minutes of your stream in response to this was not that you forgot. Your first 5 minutes was telling us about him and how he acts. Yo, I'm not conflating shit. When you was talking, I was quiet. I'm not conflating a goddamn thing. When you was talking, I was quiet intentionally. So at the end of the day, yo, the crazy thing is when you was talking, you tried to make it seem your first 5 minutes of your video about him. The same way when I brought it to your attention, yo, Sharon, you told me you didn't say anything. Your response was, yo, man, it was, yo, I didn't talk about his wife and his kid. I didn't talk about his wife and his kid. Why y'all trying to make it seem like I talked about his wife and his kid? I was talking about him. You full of shit, bro. Point blank period. You full of shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit, bro. You full. It is sad.
You don't
sad
realize,
that you're full of shit.
You don't realize.
Man, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about right now. I don't give a fuck who likes it, who don't like it. I'm just telling the truth, nigga. Somebody else should have told you. I'm just telling the truth. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it, who like what I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you.
I'm from the same Ville you from. You know I don't give a fuck. I'm from the same Brownsville you from. I give 0 fucks. That's how much fucks I give. 0.
Yeah, and it's showing, and it's sad that you don't realize what you actually looking like. But hey, you doing it to yourself.
Hey, you realize what you looking like, yo, bro.
Right, you're doing it to yourself. And hey, I wish you the best. You don't understand what you actually promoting, what you pushing.
I'm not promoting or pushing nothing but the truth. I'm not promoting or pushing. Yo, you could try to flip it. You could try to smack it and rub it down. I'm not promoting nobody or nothing but the truth. So don't try to lie. Don't try to flip it. Don't try to make it seem you ain't never seen Daryl on my marquee ever. You ain't never seen Daryl on my marquee ever.
I'm not talking about that, man.
So don't try that shit. You've been spit the whole stream.
No, I'm not talking about that, man. This is what y'all do not understand.
Now you're not talking about
even though I framed it earlier that hey, we talking about the situation, but we're not actually talking about the person. You said you understood that, but now you're saying that I'm talking about the man. But that's just a wild conflation right there as well. And you don't understand how mixed up your mind is. You double-minded.
I'm double-minded.
You 1 foot in, and then
I'm double-minded.
You don't really recognize what you are doing, right?
You point all the fingers, but you be pointing at yourself. You don't recognize what you can't see a mirror.
Right? Like how I'm not interrupting you, right?
You've been interrupting me the whole show.
Okay, so you
to the point where I had to mute you. Stop playing. Fine. See, you are a liar. Let me tell you right now. Now I think you're a liar. Now I'm calling you a liar to your face. You're a liar. And you're a liar, and you try to flip the script, and you try to make narratives. Now I'm calling you directly to your face, a lying ass nigga. You's a liar.
Yeah, and
you sit there, and you try to frame shit. Right. You sit there, and you try to frame shit. You sit there, you try to push narratives. You sit there and try to put mad shit in the game. And nigga, you're not slicker. You're not smarter than me. You're not slicker than me. None of that shit. So you gotta try that with somebody else who's uninitiated in the bullshit. Like, stop it, bro. Right. Like you could have had a straight up conversation, but you don't know how to have a straight up conversation. You don't know how to be genuine and how to be real.
Right. So the problem is that when people just lie for no reason, they trying to make narratives about you for no reason. It's gonna come out and you're gonna look stupid, and you not even realize how dumb you are going to look. People are going to see.
You just said this had nothing to do with him, right?
I'm talking directly to you. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about you. This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all conflate things. Y'all don't even realize when somebody's talking to you. And so the fact that you think that you got to tell me that you are smarter than me and all that shows that you are not. You don't even realize it, but it is what it is. That's why you jumping out your body over something that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You are siding yourself with people that don't make sense whatsoever.
But then you say, see, this is what I'm saying. yo, you lie so much and you're so much of a narrative painter. You just sit now. You say you align yourself. I ain't aligning myself with nobody. I'm talking about me and I'm talking about you. And I'm talking about the fact that you keep trying to slip that subtle snake shit in, and that shit ain't gonna work with me. You keep trying to say that I'm aligning with somebody, and Izzy Bands is the only one on my marquee. Nobody else is on my marquee. Me. That's it. I'm a solo act. But you trying to make it seem, you keep trying to slip the subtle shit in. You keep trying to make it seem like this and that. Yo, fam, do your best, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, like, yo, come on, man. You doing too much. Like, you playing, and I don't know who you think you playing with. Like, at the end of the day, you keep trying to, I'm not talking about nobody else, but, yo, you keep aligning yourself. You're a double-talking nigga. You're double-talking. You're lying. You're double talking. Yo, I'm not talking about nobody else. But yo, Izzy, you keep aligning yourself with niggas. Izzy, yo, you keep standing next to niggas and this and that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who do you think you're talking to, bro?
I'm talking to somebody that don't understand, and it's foul because you can't see yourself. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, this is why, I've been trying to explain that to you, like, just like how you tried to save homeboy the other day. And then he come up, and then he wound up being a complete degenerate. Then you had to backtrack that. And then last night
you lying again.
Yeah, because you said anyway. And then last night you tried to save homeboy. Then you had to backtrack that too.
I didn't backtrack nothing. You lying. I didn't backtrack a damn thing.
Okay, you can ask me what do I mean by backtracking. So this way maybe we have two definitions of what backtracking is, right? So that's fine. But what I'm saying is that you tend to do this because you have this contrarian spirit. And that is not a good thing for you. It's not. You shouldn't have that contrarian spirit at this big age. And hopefully you could get past that contrarian situation. And maybe your spirit could get a little clean. I have no idea why you continue to have that contrarian spirit. That's why you keep just repeating what I'm saying. And you don't even realize that you're repeating what I'm saying. It's I know you are, but what am I? It's weird. I didn't look at you that way. But now I see that you are just on some childlike shit, and
congratulations, you played yourself.
I didn't think you'd be on some shit like that, to be honest.
All right, let's read
this. For the most part, we've been solid, but,
right, but you can't play me.
We had a couple of spats or whatever, but usually it ain't like this. And so,
and I still listen. If you taking it like that, you taking it like that. It is what it is. You call me pussy. You call me you call me a liar. You call me a coward, nigga. Like, yo, I hear all the shit that you say first. Like, just because these bitches be lying to you and be fucking acting like the shit that you do is okay, it's not okay. I tell you all the time. You throw mad shots at niggas and then you act mad pussy and be trying to hide behind these women. Nigga, you throw shots. Be a man and accept the shit. You throw shots, so when you get shots back, accept that shit. What's wrong with you? You call me a coward first. You call me pussy first. You call me a clown first. Said I'm aligning with niggas. Yo, you said all types of shit. You tried to spin all types of narratives, sir. What's wrong with you? Like, you think come on, fam. We can see you. You think hold on. You think we blind, but we not. Let me read my super chats, please, and thank you. Yo, shout out to my man Deacon Dave, $2. Hey, Sharon, 70% of the chat said you feminine, bro. Yeah, his response was feminine. That's what I said. His response. Shout out to Deacon Dave, $2. Thank you. Hey, someone said you have a chick brain. You removed out. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He do think like a woman. He do absolutely think like a woman. No question about it. You absolutely think like a woman, yo. You do not think like a man, contrary to what you think. You think like a whole woman, bro. Yo, shout out to something to think about with L Nix, $5. This some rules we set for others, we set for ourselves. Shout out to the same rules we set for others, we set for ourselves. Shout out to my man Trucky L, $2. This is gaslighting infinite. Crack is a vegetable now. Daryl, I'm not gonna entertain what you saying. Shout out to you, Daryl. Yo, Mr. Sean, $5, appreciate it. A man of good character won't forget the few times he acts out of character, especially when he makes the same offense he demonizes others for daily. Exact bars, brother. Yo, Sean, you was a brother of wisdom, brother. You was a brother of wisdom. Shout out to you, bro. Bars. Bars. Thank you for the super chat there. I appreciate it. Sean again said, act like the leader you tell the SBG ladies you are. Be humble. If you're wrong, that is your friend, right? This is the time to stand on your message, right? But he can't do that. He can't do that. He got to save face. He got to pretend like he's perfect. He got to pretend like he got all the answers. He got to pretend like he's the masculine standard, and he's not. Shout out to Mr. Sean. If hating women haters is wrong, so is telling men haters. So is hating men haters. If you say it's not true, then he can say the same. It's a two-sided coin, actually. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for the quadruple. Is never argue with a woman you lose. That's a fact, fam. Shout out to Narrative. I gave my brother credit. I'm thinking he a brother, but he think like a woman, bro. I thought he was a brother. I'm trying to give him credit. Shit. Thanks for handling this on your own with no panel, because many need panels to address men on man situations. This is what real man to man talk is. It really is, but people don't realize that, but it is, and it's okay. Shout out to my man Narrative Dollar $5. Imagine having a panel while this is going on. It's easy to wiggle out of the truth. Spirit finger gaslighting dust, and the hyenas would interrupt. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Gore. Thank you for the $5. In other words, once Izzy pulled the receipts, he realized he forgot. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. You got it. Exactly. Shout out to
you got more?
Nah, I'm not. Yo, shout out to Tato Mills on his side, and shout out to
what is it?
Shout out to Venus on his side.
You're not gonna read them? Because I can't read them. I can't.
Here you go. It's on the screen, bro.
Yeah, I can't. My screen the way I set up, I can't see. It's too small.
All right, well, yo, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. I'm not your hoe, bro. I'm not reading your super chats. I'm not your hoe. I will highlight them and you can read them if you want to, but I'm not your hoe. I'm not reading your super chats, bro. Come on, man. We handle grown man business. You know, I told you even on the other show, I'm never reading your super chats, bro. It's all love. Shout out to Venus. Shout out to Taco Mills.
Don't say that it's all love when you acting that way. If it's business,
I highlighted it, bro. I'm
explaining to you why I couldn't read it. It's not. That is,
bro. I stand on business.
It's okay.
There you go.
That's wild to me.
Bro, I'm consistent. Yo, bro. One thing niggas can say about me is I'm consistent. I keep the same energy.
If I'm telling you that I can't see it, and you saying that I'm not your hoe, that's wild, bro. You
can't see the screen now. You can't see the screen.
I just told you the way how my screen is set up. I can't see the letters, but you probably think I'm lying about that too. But it is what it is. But that's just wild that you think that if you was to read it and we double streaming that's me treating you like a hoe. That's crazy. That doesn't have anything.
Hold on. Time out. Venus sent that on my Venus sent that on my page. Thank you, Venus. $9.99. I appreciate it. So Izzy and Sharon start doing a show together. Daryl randomly brings up a year-old conversation to cause division. Izzy, why are you falling for this? I'm not. Listen, I don't have a problem with Sharon. At the same time, what I'm not gonna allow him to do is be creepy and slimy with the shit. If he just stood on man shit, the shit would have been over a long time ago. But he don't want to stand on man shit. He want to try to be slimy and creepy, and this shit ain't gonna work over here. That's it. If he would have just said, yo, I said it and let it be that, he don't understand that. Let it be that. Not trying to blame everything else, not try to blame everybody else first, not try to deflect and derail first. If he would have just said, yo, man, oh shit, I forgot about it off the tops and say, yo, man, my bad, I forgot about it. It's all good. Niggas, it wouldn't even be a conversation. I swear it wouldn't be a conversation. We'd be like, oh, okay, nigga, you cool. Shit, I would have said worse. We probably been laughing at that shit. I would have said worse than that nigga. Like, it would have been over. But the fact that he don't want to stand on man shit and just say, yo, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I wasn't wrong. Fuck you talking about?
See, that's the problem. You don't even see it. That's the problem.
I'm not wrong. I'm not.
You are, yo.
It's just that you. It's just that you are easily. No,
wrong.
it's just
You
that you
are
are.
wrong. You're not wrong for what you said. You're not wrong for
All
what
right,
you
then.
said.
Perfect.
You're not wrong for your reply.
Thank you.
You're not wrong for that. But
Thank
what you are wrong for is not standing on man shit that you
That's
claim
a lie
to stand
too.
for. It's
Not
not
true.
a lie. Everybody can
Not
see
true.
it.
Not true.
Okay.
It's absolutely not
it.
a
You
truthful
don't
statement.
all the men,
because
the
I
men.
said, yep, I said
all
it.
the men
I
are
forgot
telling
that I
you.
had the. I said, yep, I said it. I forgot I had the altercation with homie because it was a goddamn year ago, and for some reason, if we was going down and we was in the car together, and you said, "Did you pack the phone?" I'm like, "Yep." And then we meet to a place like, "Damn, where the phone is?" Oh shit, I forgot it. You gonna say, Sharon, you lied? That's crazy.
Yo, fam.
That's crazy to me. I would not say that person lied. It's weird to me that you think that somebody forgetting something is the same thing as lying on the same situation.
You're missing it. Let me. I'm gonna try one last time in a different way. You're missing it. Where you went left is what I keep trying to point out to you, and you don't want to see it. Your initial reaction was to double down and say that you did not talk about the man's wife or the man's child. That was your initial. Hold on, yo, nigga. You can't understand if you're talking. You can't understand. You don't want to understand, and that's the problem. You can't understand if you're talking. Again, I don't care if you would have said the most foolish, craziest stuff back to the man. You was justified in that, in my opinion. I keep trying to tell you that, but you don't want to understand. The problem is you did not address what you did. You kept trying to deny what you did and double down and triple down on the shit. I didn't talk about the man, wife.
I ain't talking about that man. Fuck that man. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I ain't lied to you. I forgot. Simple and plain. I said what I said. I forgot I had the interaction with homie because I don't think about the little homie at all. Never.
This man is a liar. He just be lying.
Sad, bro.
It is sad. It's
This
sad
is
that
a
you
sad day.
that you use that dude's clips. I can't even believe you even use his clips. That's
This
crazy.
is sad. That nigga used my clips, so it is what it is. That nigga. Okay, I use my. I'll let you use your clips.
This nigga, hey man, Sharon gotta be stopped, man. This shit.
That's fine. Hold on. The fuck? Why do y'all think y'all can say something better than I'm saying it?
This nigga, hey man, Sharon gotta be stopped, man. This shit got to be stopped.
I can give it to you, TaylorMade, if you like. I can give it to you, your words. However you like it, bro.
I can't be stopped. It ain't going down. Y'all know y'all want to hold me down, but it ain't happening. You cannot hold me. I'm from a place where it ain't happening, bro. I ain't going, bro.
What happens when
tell you? I'm not going. I'm that dude that is not going. I'm fine. I don't care if I'm big to the inch of my life. I'm not going, bro.
What happens when you meet?
But now
what happens when you meet a nigga from the same space?
It ain't
I'm from the same place.
It ain't
we
happening.
We both ain't moving. So it is what it is. I'm not mad at you, and you know I'm not mad at you. I'm just keeping it real. I like you, nigga. I don't have nothing against you. I just keep. You know this is how we would do on the block, and we would argue till the cows come home. I'm not gonna retract and pretend like I don't see what I see. I'm not gonna do it. You know that. I'm not gonna do it. If I see it, I'm gonna say it, and I believe it. This is not against you personally, but if you take it personal, I get it. It is what it is. You know I don't care about that shit. I'm just telling you what it is.
I'm just letting you know that all those bitch ass niggas in your chat, they really bitches though.
Okay, well, this is how you feel.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, like you're gonna start getting titties just like them. You gotta be careful about who the people, your birds of a feather.
There you go, talking shit about my chat. Like now, when they ask, when I take that bounty off, they ask, slice your head off and kick you down the street. Then you're gonna be feeling mad. You're gonna feel bad. You always throw shots. And
I'm not throwing no shots.
Throw shots.
Me telling the truth that Angry Man got estrogen titties is not throwing a shot. That's just the truth.
Wait, how the freak did Angry Man get in here? What the freak?
Hey,
yo, the bounty is on Sharon Head. No Angry Man slander. The bounty is on this nigga.
That's not slander.
The disrespect is intolerable. It's unpardonable.
Who wants to be the first one to chop off Sharon's head? The bounty is on Sharon's head. I want his head. I want his head. The bounty.
You said it was off, bro.
I did, and we've been up in 3 hours. No, we're not.
You gotta stand on man shit. You gotta stand on man code. Your word gotta mean something.
It did. It's 3 hours. You gotta go in. Hold on.
Your word gotta mean something.
Time out. It means everything. But at the end of the day, you try to bring Angry Man in here. Angry Man ain't got shit to do with this. And we've been on here for 3 motherfucking hours. So yeah, listen, I want to get paid off your head, boy.
I only been here for an hour though, so it's not fair to try to.
You only been here for an hour.
That's how long I've been here. I haven't been here.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me check it. I don't know. Let me check it. Hold on. I don't know about that. I gotta check my receipt. Hold on, family. Don't put a bounty on him.
Maybe an hour and a half tops.
Don't put a bounty on him yet. I gotta check. You know he's slippery, so give me a second.
Hour and a half tops.
Give me a second. Let me check my credentials, y'all. Let me check my credentials. I don't know. That's Angry Man. Angry Man says shit about you, bro. Try to bring up Angry Man. He didn't say shit about you in this straight. I don't know what you're talking. Hold on.
You brought up his name, so I figured that
you lying. You lying.
You said Angry Man's the only person that you rock with, so I just figured, hey, that
was early. That was like an hour ago.
All right, you introduced him into the topic, so I was
like, there you go with that bullshit.
I'm like, all right.
Hey, you lying? You've been here for like. Hold on, you've been here for at least 2 hours. Hold on, I'm going back. I'm looking at it.
What it say? What it say? Hour and a half? What?
No, you've been here for. Hold on, you've been here for 2 hours and
what? Damn, time.
Yeah, you've been here for 2 hours and 1 minute. 2 hours, 1 minute and 29 seconds.
Let me go look at my page. Hold on.
I'm looking at it, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. I'm telling you the truth.
My page says an hour and 36 minutes.
Nah, that's how long you've been simulcasting. Remember, you was on here for a while before you said, yo, let me simulcast. I was like, yo, it's cool. I don't care. So remember that. Take that into account. That could be right. That's how long you've been simulcasting. I say, yo, if you want to simulcast, it's cool. I don't care. But you wasn't here 3 hours, so I will take the bounty off.
You said 2, so that's where the miss. All right, so I see it for 2. But somebody
Miss
said,
Hall.
Somebody said, hey, look, why doesn't he have the same energy for Angry Man?
What?
That's what somebody asked.
I do.
Why you don't have that same energy for Angry Man?
The answer is I do. Whenever I disagree with it, whenever Angry Man comes at me, he get all the smoke back from me. What are y'all talking about? Where y'all been at? Yo, Miss Hall, get off my dick. I know you love my dick. Get off my dick. I don't even know you. What happened? Nah, yo, hold on. Hold on, because I want to. Get off my dick, Miss Hall. I don't know you. Get off my dick. She calls bullshit. She be lying and shit, making up shit and talking shit. Yes, she do. How you gonna tell me no?
I ain't never in my life.
Yo, this bitch gonna I don't care. Hold on. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This bitch yesterday talking about in the chat, yo, Izzy girl put him out. You don't know what the fuck you were talking about. My girl did not put me out. So what is you talking about? Get off my dick. Because I don't even like ugly bitches. You trout mouth, bass butt bitch. Like, get off my dick. Like, I don't mess with stinking women. Like, yo, you smell like trout ass. Like, get off my dick, stinking bitch.
Why are you talking about that woman looks? You have no idea what she look like.
She's a trout mouth, bass butt bitch. That's what she is. She's a trout mouth, bass butt bitch. She smells like garbage juice. That's what it is. Any woman that sit here spending all her time talking about me, her pussy smell like garbage.
Crazy for you to say. That is wild for you to say.
I don't even know this trout mouth bitch. I don't even know this trout mouth, bass butt bitch. I don't even know her.
That's crazy talk what you're saying. But your background look back to normal. It look like it's old school shit. You redid your shit?
It's whatchamacallit. Hey, yo, shout out to it's Hazy. Yo, shout out to Ramel.
I did hear that smells though. I did hear that.
Yeah, trap mouth does smell. Shout out to Ramel 747. Bad cow $5. Let's keep it 100. Sharon, you are the king of synonyms, homonyms, and antonyms. I'm accustomed when women do it, but you, my guy, come on.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Again, people they tend to. This is the problem with narratives. They tend to just believe what other people are saying because a bunch of men are saying. So they like, yeah, is that rush of the crowd? They feel like they are a part of a group now because a lot of these men are very homosocial, and so when they feel like, yeah, we could get on somebody, we could root for it. Yeah, let's take him, tar and feather him. But in reality, these men don't.
Why you
because like they got the steak. So you know, that's where your mind went. That's where your mind went. I don't understand why you went there. But look, a lot of these men are so homosocial that as soon as they get a crowd, they say, "Oh, I'm gonna go agree with it," and then they get more love from other men. They feel good about themselves. I'm not that type at all, bro. I'm a man, son. I don't play that shit. I don't just run with men just to be running with them. These same men, they be watching you know, those workout videos with men with their shirt off and shit. That's what they do. They be like, damn, I wish I could be strong like him. It's crazy. This men are disgusting.
What the freak? Yo, you hang out with trout mouth women, so that's crazy. Like you hang out with trout mouths. Hey, shout out to Easy. That's the problem. No doubt. Gore said he will never understand. I don't think he will. I think he intentionally don't. Shout out to Angry Snowman saying he don't understand third grade English. He obviously doesn't. He's legally blind. Hold on. I just let you do all that shit. Let me finish. Shout out to JD 1975. I went to Civilized University. What's up, JD 1975? Salute to my brother. Don't be cutting me off while I'm speaking.
I want to address that comment. Why you going through them? So let me address it.
Okay.
Like, so this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how we gonna allow somebody that literally is the woman. He is the woman of the relationship. Say anything to me. He's the woman.
Who
of his relationship? The angry snowman.
What that guy? I don't know.
Right, so he has no business talking to a man. I need to go talk to his man of the house. That's who I need to speak to. I should not be speaking to another person's wife like that. You know what I'm saying? So when he talks to me, I need to speak to and address the man of his house because it ain't him.
Smells good, trout mouth. Trout mouth, this smells good. Unlike your coochie, this smells real good. You bass butt bitch. This smells real good, you bass butt bitch. It smells good. Smells good. This smells delicious, actually. You trout mouth bitch. This smells delicious. Yo, you's a bass butt bitch. You need to get yourself together. Go wash your ass. Okay? Hold on. Let's keep it 100. I read it again. Let's keep it 100. Sharon, you are the king of synonyms, homonyms, and antonyms. I'm custom when the trout mouth bass butt bitch does it. But you, my guy.
So, but how you gonna let a man that is not the man of his house say anything about me? That's crazy. Like, you should be the first one. Like, hey, bro, you're gonna have to, like, I don't know, like, you need to put some pants on, bro. That's what you need to be telling him.
I don't know that man business. What's going on here? I don't know that man. But he talking to you. Listen, you let a trout mouth bass butt bitch talk to me crazy. So if Angry Man Snowman want to talk to you crazy, that's between you and Angry Snowman. I'm addressing that trout mouth bass butt bitch you got in your chat, and you address Angry Snowman. That's what you do.
Right, and I'm
fight for you.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying, Angry Snowman is mad at me because his husband didn't pay to get his hair done. That's why he haven't had a haircut in years. That's not my fault. He's supposed to be a man and do something about that. That ain't my fault.
Hey, Daryl, bro. Daryl. Be easy, Tiger. Be easy, nigga. Be easy. Come on, Daryl. You know I don't. You know what I'm saying? I get myself in enough trouble. I don't need no help. Don't be bringing people, family members in shit, bro. I've told you that over and over again. I mean it. I said it. And the next time I'm taking your wrench, good brother, don't do it again, bro. Come on, leave people, family out of your mouth. You can talk about them directly.
And
Come
so,
on, yo, all right, Daryl. I gotta take your wrench, bro. I gotta take your wrench. Beloved, you gotta pay me $100 to get your wrench back. Beloved, I gotta take your wrench, beloved. Beloved, I need that wrench, brother, because you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. You don't know when good is well enough, man. You think I'll be playing? I don't be playing with nobody. I don't play with nobody. I don't play with. Hold on, I'm taking this wrench. Hold on, let me do what I gotta do. Nigga, handle my business.
Now I'm a nigga.
Yeah, nigga, let me handle my business. Let me take the brother wrench because he tripping, he wilding, he doing too much. Damn, my phone about to die too. Down, I need that wrench up off you, Playboy, because that shit is foul. I asked you to don't bring up nobody kid, and then you wilding, you keep wilding, bro. Next time I gotta put you on timeout, man. Next time I'll put you on timeout. Please don't do it again, bro. I'm asking you to respect me. Respect me, respect my channel. We don't do that over here.
Right, but the problem is that like we know it's not a mistake because it continuously that's what happens. Right. And this is what I was saying earlier, right? About the man shit. Like when somebody continuously make the same mistake, it's not a mistake. That is wild.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That is wild.
Love it. Yo, she said some wild shit. Look what she's saying. Look what she's saying. I'm a grown ass man.
I can't see
it. You can't see it? She said,
no.
Pick the mic up again, is open wide and deep throat it slow. You know how Daddy AM like it. See, disrespectful.
Oh, disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. Disrespectful. Ain't nothing gay about me, bitch. Just because you's a trout mouth bass butt bitch, don't try to put that shit on me. Ain't shit gay about me. Ask your mama. Ask your mama about me. She called me daddy too. Ask your mama. I made that bitch. I put that bitch on a damn wheelchair. That bitch run that.
Right.
Not that bitch arteries loose. I done knocked that bitch uterus loose. You better ask about me. Your mama in a wheelchair because of me. I know that's why you hate me. I know that's why you hate me. I put your mama in a wheelchair. Stop playing with me. I could have been your daddy.
That's crazy what you said.
But that gorilla, man, shut your ass up. Capping for that trout mouthed ass bass butt bitch. Man, shut up, man. Yo, that bitch gonna try to talk all that dumb shit she was talking yesterday and today. Every single day. I don't want to hear shit you talking about. Every single day. That trout mouth bass butt bitch got my name in her mouth, spreading gossip, lies, and vitriol. Fuck her and fuck you too if you like her. Fuck her.
I do like her, so fuck you too.
Fuck you too, nigga. Fuck you too, nigga.
I'm gonna stand up for my people.
Fuck her. Fuck you too.
I stand up for my peoples.
She ain't shit. And anybody that rock with her ain't shit neither. How about that?
I stand up for my people. I'm a shitty ass nigga. You goddamn
she
right.
Ain't shit. Shout out to Daryl, sponsor of the show. Big ass Daryl coming through. Big Daryl Long. Big crazy. Boy energy. Buying big wrenches. Hey, Daryl, though, all jokes aside, nigga.
That's crazy to me.
Hold on.
You big to my crazy after he did what he did. Crazy.
Cállate la boca, nigga. Let me tell this nigga. Crazy. Let me handle my business.
I'm telling you what you look like, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you got trout mouth bitches in your chat. I don't give a fuck. Listen, Daryl. Only one warning, bro. Only one warning. You know how I get down. I don't give a fuck. Yo, do not mention anybody's kids, anybody's spouses, anybody's nothing. Keep it on them. If you want to talk shit to them, talk shit to them. You ain't got to talk shit about their family. You was doing good, bro. I'm going to give you your wrench back, but I will take that shit back. I don't give a fuck. You know that. Please do not disrespect my channel, bro. Please, beloved. I'm asking you. Okay, I got you. Wrench will be restored. Wrench is restored. I guess my man's restored your wrench. Wrench is restored. Wrench is restored. Thank you for being a sponsor of the show. I appreciate that. Please use your wrench responsibly. Otherwise, Kojak would take it. Kojak would take it. All right. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying,
right,
bro.
Man, how you gonna say anything when you got when you got trout mouth bitches that talk shit for free? How you gonna say anything? She talks shit for free.
Right, but that's still my standard, right? My standard is that I don't mute people. I let people, even when they in the chat and they talking ish about me, I don't mute them. I let people speak their mind all the time. That's one thing in my chat. I don't have no echo chamber. People go at it. People disagree. But hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's not a good look how you think it is. But hey.
Listen, hold on real quick. My thing is this. I told the man if he won his wrench back, it's $100. The man paid $100. So that's what I said. I set the mark. Now, if the man start talking shit about anybody's kids or anybody's family members, I'm gonna take his wrench again. That's on him. But I told him. So at the end of the day, you handle your show how you want to handle your show. I handle my show how I want to handle my show. And I don't give a fuck who like it or who don't like it. It is what it is. I'm the one that got to pay this StreamYard bill. I'm the one that got to pay my internet bill. I'm the one that got to pay my my software. Like at the end of the day, so it is what it is.
Yeah. And it's true though. So what you're saying is 100% true. And a lot of people, they masculinity can be bought. We see it happen time and time.
There you go with the narrative painting.
And it's sad. I think that I don't want to, you know what? It's probably bad timing to say that.
There you go with the narrative painting.
I agree that's bad timing to say it. But what I'm saying is a lot of people masculinity can be bought.
There you go with the narrative painting.
Yeah,
but you don't want nobody call.
I learned from the best.
You know,
how long you said to? I learned.
You are the best at narrative painting, but you don't want to call nobody call you a liar when you clearly lying and you clearly right narratives. Yo, no, my masculinity can't be bought, bro. I set the mark. I told the nigga if he pay $100, he could get his wrench back. But I told the nigga if he say anything about anybody's children or anybody's people, I'm taking his wrench. Point blank, period. So I meant what I said. I said what I meant. It is what it is.
You right. It's your show, so it is what it is. 100%. All I know, I really don't allow my integrity to be shaken like that.
Yo, fam, that's if you. That's not a mark. That's not a mark. See, this is what I'm saying.
What happened?
The bullshit narratives you keep trying to paint. This is not a mark on my integrity. I said if he paid $100, I give him his wrench back. He paid $100, I gave him his wrench back. Now, if he says anything about anybody's children or anybody's family in my chat, I'm taking his wrench. Point blank and period. So you can say what you want.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair because I mean he ain't
your mother and Miss Hall. Your mother don't think I'm gay. Your mother think I'm a stud. Your mother thinks I'm a big dick stud. So she don't think I'm gay. She loves my dick. Your mother loves my dick, and that's why you're on my dick because you heard how good it was. So listen, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Ain't nothing gay about me. I'm sorry that I put your mama in the wheelchair. I'm sorry that I reorganized her organs on the inside. I'm sorry. But no, I can't give it to you. I already fucked your mama. I could be your daddy, so I can't give it to you too. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Right, Renee Nicole. That's the real point of the matter. Right, we know that is.
I'm sorry, I can't. I already rearranged your mama's organs. I got her in the wheelchair. I know that sounds exciting to you. But ask her. It's real painful. So it's okay.
So the fact that like it was even offered to me was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, who cares? Yo, nigga.
I don't. I'm just talking about. I'm just talking. I'm just having.
Who cares? Who cares what y'all think? I didn't ask you. I didn't say, yo, Sharon, what you think I should do about Daryl? I didn't ask you shit. I don't care.
Me neither. It's not that. Well, I mean, if you don't care about how you look, then I don't care about how you look.
Fam.
I care about people that care about themselves. So if you care about what you look like and what you represent, I got
Yo,
you.
fam,
And
you
then
can
I would
spend,
say
hold
something,
on.
but
You
if
don't care.
I got you. I'm gonna end it right
You
here.
you don't care about what you look like when you
I
lied in
do.
front of everybody and then tried to be a bitch and tried to switch it up and tried to double down and tried to conflate and tried to spin the narrative. You don't care what you look like. So
I do care.
fam, if I don't care what a bitch thinks. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I could care less. I could care less what bitches think. I don't give a fuck what a bitch think. I definitely don't. So
I mean, like
that's just that. I
don't think nobody actually cares what bitches think, but
I don't give a fuck what bitches think.
I do care about my integrity and what I look like. So that's not me caring about what.
If your integrity is based on what somebody else's think, you don't have any integrity at all. If your integrity is based on a measurement of what somebody else thinks, you have no integrity at all. Let me just tell you that. My integrity is my integrity. It's based on what my principles, my morals, and my value system is, and I don't break that shit for nobody. So I didn't break my value system. That's absolutely my value system. I didn't break.
You absolutely broke it, but
I absolutely didn't. You can try to spit that shit off. I absolutely did not break my value system. But you're trying to spin the narrative. You're trying to spin a narrative. Continue. But at the end of the day, what you can't do is try to put your fake ass morality. You lie. You lie. You lie for a living. So at the end of the day, I can't. Yo, I'm seeing that you lying for a living.
I see that you're lying for a living. Again, the wrong. You don't understand how you don't understand how crazy you are looking, bro.
You don't understand how crazy you don't understand.
Hey, I feel for you that you don't understand the wickedness of your ways. Like, look, who I can't see it. Who's this?
Who's what?
That you got posted up? What did it say?
What are you talking about?
The chat. You trying to read something? Go ahead. Let me see what to say.
Narrative said, nah, those women over there time men out and block them from chat. I've seen it. Of course they do. Listen, man.
No, that's not true.
Hold on. I'm talking. Yo, hold on.
You talking about me? I want to defend myself.
Okay, let me finish talking first, and then you can defend yourself. Of course not. Narratives, dialogues. Yo, some of the women over there are great and wonderful and extraordinary women. Y'all know who y'all are. Some of the women over there are magnificent women. Y'all know who y'all are. Much love to y'all magnificent women. Fuck you bitches over there. But yo, at the end of the day, yo, you know what it is, man. It's a hypocritical fest. This nigga keeps all kinds of hyenas, all kinds of goddamn man haters, all kinds of man eaters, all kinds of goddamn degenerate women over there, and then all he talks about is men. And so you know his character integrity is zero. So I don't give a fuck what he talking about. But let's go.
That's crazy. So the fact that like people would say some wild shit and then they get blocked for saying some wild shit, now they trying to act like it's the woman's blocking them is crazy to me. They know they be saying some foul ish. They be talking ish about people, talking up under people's skirts and calling them all types of things and sexual acts towards them. And then they get mad when they get blocked or timed out. That's crazy. That man is that person, what's his name? Narrative. He's another degenerate. We heard how he talked. We know how he feel about women. He's a degenerate. This is what I'm saying. You don't realize that you be aligning yourself with a degenerate man. That man has never proved that he could do anything, bro. Like that's crazy to me. And I don't understand why you allow men like that to just have free reign over everything. He's a complete 100% degenerate with the braids to match.
So you got women over there that talk about deleting male babies. You got women over there that talk about how they can't stand men, but then you gotta talk about the dudes over here. Yo, you wildin'. Like at the end of the day, Narratives and Dialogue is an A1 day one. Shout out to my man Kwafi Nino. And like I'll be damned if I would ever choose who you tell me to choose because you don't like them or because they don't fit your narrative or dialogue. Like get the hell out of here. Like what are we talking about? Like y'all kill me with this. Y'all kill me with this bullshit. Like at the end of the day, there are beautiful, wonderful women in your chat that I like, I respect, and I rock with. And then there's some bitches in your chat that I don't rock with, but I would never tell you which bitches not to align yourself with. If you want to align yourself with bitches, keep aligning yourself with fake ass bitches. That's on you. And whoever I want to align myself with or be in my chat or hang out with on the YouTube, I can do that too. Like, y'all are weird, man. Y'all are weird.
I don't know how you conflate all those things, but you cannot dodge the fact that that man has a disdain for women specifically.
He don't have no disdain. Don't do that. No, he don't. Don't do that.
He specifically have a disdain for women. He believes that women are supposed to be seen and not heard. He has a real serious issue. I don't know why he acts like that, but he's a rim bro, and he's going to forever be a rim bro. He's probably not even 100%. Well, we know. That's
one of the wonderful women that's over there. Hey, Natasha, I'm sorry. Hey, Natasha, Natasha, I'm absolutely not talking about you. You know I have a huge respect and amount of love for you, Natasha Vincent. Shout out to Natasha Vincent. That's one of the wonderful women that you have over there. That's definitely a smart, wonderful woman. And there's a lot of wonderful women that you have over there, by the way.
I gotta go to my chat to see what y'all say. So no, I could see y'all when I click out, and I gotta actually click out and go to my chat to see it. So thank you, Miss Jalen. I appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to Narratives of Dialogue. Said, damn, this woman is disrespectful and has been first. She's been every single. Hold on real quick. After this, yes, after this, yes, after this.
It's 5 words.
Bro, after this, give me a second. Yo, she has been disrespectful every time I get on the panel, every time I get in the chat, she comes where I'm at and she be saying mad shit about me. So yes, she's a very disrespectful woman. That's why she got disrespected. Because y'all know I don't disrespect people unless they keep playing with me. And she's one of the ones that thinks she can keep playing with me. Go ahead, fam.
Right, yeah, your disrespect depends on somebody else. I thought that's not man code. But clearly, when it's to you, it's optional. He's like, hey, when I decide to do it, maybe I can, maybe I won't. It's weird. I don't know why you do this to yourself, but you are. Shout out to Miss Jalen. She said, and I will keep blocking you losers.
Shout out to Miss Jalen. I think Miss Jalen is dope too. Shout out to Miss Jalen. Miss Jalen ain't never disrespect me, so I would never disrespect Miss Jalen. Shout out to Miss Jalen. She's definitely dope. Like, listen, if you don't disrespect me, I will never disrespect you because I love ladies. I hate bitches, though. I'm just telling you right now, I can't stand a bitch. A bitch is a bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yo, shout out to Black Man and Filter says, Sharon, you better not run. Stay and fight while Izzy cook. It's a fact. Shout out to you, Black Man and Filter. What's up, Marcel? Marcel said the fact that he's not checking his chat room for the way they are talking to you is crazy. Exactly. And that's the thing, Marcel. He don't never do it. But then he wanted to try to regulate how grown men over here talk to him. That's the weirdest shit. Some of these bitches in his chat, and I mean bitches. The women over there, the ladies over there are great. They're wonderful. But some of these bitches in the chat be starting trouble every single place I go, especially over there to his chat. They be talking shit, talking at the side of their neck, talking out their ass. He don't never fix it. He don't never address it. And I don't never ask him to. Because I don't need his help. I don't need no protector. But he want to come over here. The men that you're aligned with, the men that are in your chat, oh my God, they're talking about me. Oh my God, they're speaking about me. Oh no.
See, this is what I do. I usually pull the Keisha out of men, and it just happened to come out, and they get a little feminine. But it's okay. So the problem is that I do not complain. I'm just pointing it out, right? So, hey, you could name out the 2 people that you disagree with. The only reason why you disagree with them because they said something bad about you. They just told the truth about you. So I understand that.
No, they did.
When I'm having conversation about
niggas lied.
I'm talking about men that are doing degenerate things, like men saying like, yeah, like men, like, see, I'm not.
So it's true that I sleep with angry man niggas. It's true that I have any kind of intimate relationship with angry man on a physical level. That's true, nigga.
I didn't see that. No,
that's what she said. I put it up there already.
This is what you just brought up. So I didn't see that. So again, you can always pick out one thing, and no, that's not true from what I know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what y'all do behind closed doors. I don't know. Y'all two with each other. So However, we do see the men that do and say degenerate things, like they will rearrange a woman's face. That is wild and degenerate. That shit ain't cool to have that kind of mindset and then push that on to other people to have that mindset as well. These men are degenerates, and it's sad that you are not a better judgment of character to see who these people are. You call these people your man, my brother, because they send you $1. It's weird.
Incel, yo. This is what's wrong with you. I'm an incel now. I'm involuntarily celibate. But these are the kind of stupid people that, but they don't lie. I'm an incel. I got 4 children, but I'm an incel. Me and my girl just broke up several months ago, but I'm an incel. Like, come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus. But they don't lie, though. They don't be making up shit. Just be. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Played yourself. So no. Hold on. I'm speaking. So at the end of the day, right? You said that your chat don't be lying and making up stuff. Now I'm an incel. Like I'm an incel. Like I'm an incel with children. I'm an incel with lots of women after me. I'm an incel with girl. I'm involuntarily celibate. Like that's what I am. Oh my God, y'all just be saying anything, yo. Y'all just say anything.
So the thing is, a lot of men would try to use those things as beards, right? So, and that's what really be happening. So we know,
nigga, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. No, watch your mouth, nigga. Ain't no beard. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. Yo, watch your fucking mouth. I'm not gonna tell you again. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Ain't no beers over here, my nigga. See, this is what I'm saying. You always throwing shots, and then you get mad when niggas start calling you out on your shit. Watch your motherfucking mouth. I ain't no motherfucking beard, and that is not the same as an incel anyway. Watch your no mouth when you talk to me. I'm not gonna tell you again. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you because no, bitch, you stop crying.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking.
No, I don't give a fuck. Don't say that shit around me because a bitch just tried to call me an incel, and then you're try to talk about some beard shit.
Right? Because I try to move it. I try to move it forward, but you wanna cry. You think everything's about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you at all.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
We're gonna go on a boxing ring. I'm tired.
No, we're not gonna. You think we're gonna box? I don't care. You can't beat me like you don't want to be. You're too little. You don't want to be. Man, you're not in my weight class. I don't want to beat you up like that. I don't want to beat you up like that. I don't even have that type of animosity. I don't want to beat you up like that. You're not even in my weight class, bro. No.
As long as I can get one punch, I don't care what happens.
Listen, I know that's gonna be. I'll be a Rottweiler on a Chihuahua, nigga. No, nigga, I will go to jail for fucking you up. No, you ain't gonna get no punch. You ain't gonna get no punch.
I'm gonna hit you with the
one time. You too little. Stop it, bro. You're not in my weight class. You're not in my height. You too little. Stop it, bro.
And that's what's gonna make me feel so
good.
Stop it, bro. What's that game we used to play back in that? I am Mike Tyson. I'm gonna jump up and.
Yep. You're not gonna jump up and do anything. Yep. Stop, bro. You're too little. Yep. I don't want to hurt you like that. Stop it, bro. Stop.
I don't care. As long as I get one good
bro. We're not in the same weight class, and you're way too short to be trying to mess with me. Stop it,
boys. If you don't,
I'm a grown man. Nigga, you 5. You way too short to be trying to nigga, how are you 5'9", nigga? Stop playing with me, nigga. 5'9", nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
5'9", nigga. You 5'9", nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
You got me
Stop playing with you 5'9", nigga. Just because you could dunk when you was little, stop playing with me, bro. This ain't what you want, 5'9", nigga. I'm telling you, this ain't what you want. You can't wait to what? Get hurt?
That's right.
Like that.
Can't
You're
wait.
a family man. You got kids. I didn't want to hurt
We
you.
both
like
family man, so I don't know what you trying
I
to
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't plan to fight nobody. Because I know what I could do. I end up in jail playing with you. Stop playing. They're like, why'd you pick on this little nigga? They'll be looking at me like, why'd you beat up? Why'd you abuse this little nigga like that? And I'm like, damn, man, I told him to stop. He wouldn't stop. So I just
I'm gonna hop on the I-95 right now. How long is it gonna take? Come on.
The I-95 will come there. Hey, yo, it's gonna take you to
the fucking schedule right fucking now.
It's gonna take you a day. By the time you get here, you're gonna be short and tired and small and beat up. Like, come on, don't do that to yourself. I like you too much to beat you up. I don't want to beat you up, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Shout out to Black TV. What up, Black?
What's up, Coach Frank? He said integrity based on what others think is not integrity at all. It's called empathy. That's a fact. I was trying to tell this unlearned.
This is why I know for a fact that
Coach to tell this unlearned, uncool savage.
This is why I know for a fact Coach Ferg, he probably sniffed some of that stuff in his era that he be talking about, right? Because we all know that you got to do what is right when nobody is looking. And that's the problem with people of his age. They only do things when people are looking. And this is the problem with a lot of men. They only do things that is the right thing when people are looking. A lot of these people like Narrows and Dialogue, they are degenerates in private, but in public, they be acting like they all good. I just want women to be shut up. You don't talk like you want women to be better. This is the problem that we are not. Men got to start calling out men that be full of shit all the time. We know in private, you treating women foul because we hear how you talking. Ain't nobody that actually have love and respect for women is going to speak like that man and other men as well.
Yo, fam. He said, thanks, Sharon. He laughed.
No, he put my name in full capital, Sharon. Yeah.
What's up, Alpha Omega said, you disagree, you get blocked. Don't need to insult anyone, etc. Right. And listen, I don't block people for disagreeing over here. Like, if my people pay to block you, I'll block you. But other than that, I don't care. You can say whatever you want over here. Hey, he's doing it again right now, talking about a man who isn't around clown shit. What's up, Brandon?
No, he is around. So this is the problem. He is around. That's the problem. This is the problem with a lot of these men. They are so afraid of other men. They want to make other men so happy. These homosocial dudes. They just willing to make other men happy. They like, look, you know this nigga. Yeah, is this what they go around saying? Did you see me talk about Sharon? And like, yeah, you really got him with that comment. That's the problem with these homosocial dudes, bro.
Hey, yo, they don't know that you playing like I got a respect and love for Sharon. I would never try to fight Sharon. I would never try to fight him. It wouldn't be no match. But pumps in the dump. What you gonna do about it, pussy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, pussy? What you gonna do, pussy? Huh? What you gonna do? I'm tired of Izzy. I'm tired of Izzy. I'm tired of Izzy. Izzy don't even know you exist, so I can't even be tired of you. I don't even know you exist, fam. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know you exist. That's the crazy thing. Y'all NPC players, I don't even know you exist. You know me. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I'm tired of Izzy.
So what you gonna do? But here's the thing, though. We gotta start keeping men to the only way we're gonna get this thing to move properly. If men stop, they need to stop acting immature. A lot of these men got a big age, but they act like they 16. They act like they shoe size, bro. And that's the problem. We keep allowing it to happen because they say a funny joke. That shit ain't funny no more.
What ain't funny no more?
All these red pill incel, these manosphere, these no good suckers that can't walk 15 minutes this way and 15 minutes that way. They can't even do it. It got a lot to do it because a lot of times you just take a blind eye to what they're doing. Like, oh, he's a good man. No, he ain't. He ain't never did anything good.
How you know what he did good? He did a lot of good.
I know. The reason why
I know a lot of good, bro.
The reason why I know is because you said Aladdin could, boy.
Yo, Aladdin, don't get on Aladdin. Aladdin is better than you. Shout out to Trucker L, $2. Suckers do what they want. Gangsters do what they can. That's a fact, Trucker. Hey, you took my shit. I took somebody else's shit, but I took it from AZ, and then you took it from me because I took it from AZ. Shout out to AZ. Shout out to the Cynical One. Thank you so much. Speaking of good women, we got the best women at the Ismailite Nation. I don't know. Some of your ladies come over here, and they are welcome. They are beautiful women. We got the best women over here. The ladies is over here at the Ismailite Nation. I don't know what some of them people over there you got is, but these ladies over here is wonderful, beautiful, elegant, classy. Speaking of one, shout out to B Love. B Love back in the phone. We appreciate you coming over here, B Love. Shout out to B Love. Elegant, classy lady. She said, integrity can't be brought. It can't. It can't. He don't know that. He's a little slow. You got pardon my friend. He's a little slow. Shout out to my man Cajun Darkfire. Said, bruh, grow a set at Sharon. Grow a set. Nigga. Shout out to my man Cajun Darkfire. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to Cajun Darkfire. He does some dope shorts. Check his shorts out.
Stop
Shout
lying.
out to my man.
I don't know why you lying. I don't even know why you're lying. That's
What's wrong with
crazy.
you?
Come on,
What's
bro.
wrong with
Come
you?
on, let's be honest.
What's wrong? Who raised you,
Come
nigga?
on.
Who
Come
raised
on.
you?
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Like for real, the man could barely hold a conversation. He got the nerve to say, "I gotta grow some." Like, come on, bro.
Who raised you?
He can't even see his.
Can
He
you
telling me to grow a set, and he can't even see his.
Yo,
He
respect
even
the money. Nigga, respect
I
the
did.
money.
I didn't say nothing when you said it, but what I'm saying is that he's
The
telling me
disrespect is intolerable. It's unpardonable.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Respect the money. Respect the money, brother.
I
What are
am.
you doing? Yo, leave my nigga Cajun alone. I will not allow you. My brother paid his hard-earned money to my show. This is my guy. No, you're not gonna disrespect Cajun Darkfire. I'm telling
Yo,
you,
that man
I
said-
will let the Goonie Goo-Goos. I will let the Goonie Goo-Goos
said-
loose on you.
I
Leave
understand.
Cajun
See-
alone.
See, when I start telling the truth, this is what happens every
Leave
single time.
Cajun
That man
Darkfire
said women are
alone.
going outside and falling off cliffs.
What?
That's the same thing I said. I said the exact same thing when I heard it. I said, what?
I will let the Goonie Goo-Goos
I
on
was
you.
like, what?
Leave Cajun Darkfire alone, man. Leave him alone, bro. Leave him alone. So I'm gonna tell you, leave him alone. I will let the Goonie Goo-Goos get you, bro.
I don't understand
Leave
why
him
you
alone.
don't. I don't understand why you don't like to stand. Like, all right. So let
Leave him alone.
Let me understand it. So you stand on man shit as long as you don't know him.
What?
You would stand on man shit as long as you don't know him.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
Right,
What does
because
that
that's
mean?
what I'm trying to understand.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm very confused with what you're talking about.
Right,
What are you
because
talking
it seems like the men that do degenerate things, as long as they, as long as you know them, you turn a blind eye to. You're like, oh, okay, he said something stupid, but I'm gonna just leave him alone.
Yo, fam, first of all, I didn't hear him say what you're saying that he said. I didn't hear him say what you're saying that he said. That's number one. But number two, like at the end of the day, I'm sure it was in the context of a conversation that y'all was having whenever y'all had it. So like, let that be that. Like he has said that right now. He said you need to grow up here, and I happen to agree with him. You do need to grow up here. It's seeming like you got the balls the size of Tic Tacs right now. Tic Tac ball.
At least I can see mine.
I can see mine too because it hang low. I can see mine too.
You probably piss on yours.
Piss on my how is that possible? It is long, but it ain't that damn long. Shit. I don't know how that works. Hey, y'all are wild, man. Let me make sure I got everybody. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming out and checking out the show. Listen, man. Hey, for the record, I don't hate Sharon.
That's
I
bullshit.
actually like Sharon, but I don't agree with him. And if I don't agree with him, I just don't agree with him. And some people who are not adults and don't understand that sometimes adults don't agree, they don't agree. But the issue with Sharon is Sharon throws lots of shots. He throws lots of subliminal attacks. Hold on. He throws lots of shots. He throws lots of subliminal attacks, and I'm not going for it. So when he throws his shots, when he throws his subliminal attacks, I meet that energy with the same energy. That's it. I don't have nothing against him. I'm just telling the truth. That's all it is.
No, that's not true. You paint narratives about me all the time.
You're lying.
And you just want
Why are you lying?
I'm not. You do it all the time. You do it because you want your friends to like you.
Nigga, I don't give. Yo, son, the niggas that really mess with me hate you, and I told them to chill. They hate your guts, and vice versa.
And that's why you say the stuff you say. That's why you paint the narrative.
No.
You don't want them to feel bad about themselves because you know when they see me, they like, damn.
No, they hate you.
There go my daddy.
They hate you because you phony. I know, KJ. It's crazy. They hate you because you phony. Because you be phony, man.
Look, Black TV said it. You could drop the link for Black TV. Hey, look.
What Black TV said?
You be painting narratives, bro.
I ain't playing no narratives. I don't know where Black at. Black.
Drop the link here. Find it.
Nah. No, hold on. Oh yeah, Daryl did. But see, I'm just saying.
You know, if he come up, I'm out. So that's just.
I know that's what's that. Hold on. Hey, Daryl, do not hit the link. I know. Don't hit the link, Daryl. Do not hit the link. Daryl, do not hit the link this time. I'm gonna post the link, but Daryl, do not hit the link. Okay, and gently, I love you. Do not hit the link. That's crazy? You ain't gonna read my super. Oh, my bad, Romello. I ain't see. Hold on, Romello. I got you, brother. I got you, beloved. My bad. Pardon self, beloved. I got you. Shout out to Romello 747 Bangkok. $5 is. Why are we listening to someone that have kneecaps as shoulders? I don't know. How is that even possible? How can someone have kneecaps as shoulders? I don't know.
See, again, so this is look, Romello, he agrees with everything I say, but again, because it sounds good in public to go against Sharon, even though he don't go against my actual words, but he just want to say little jokes about me because all the men be like, you said that about Sharon, and they would giggle and shit, you know, in a little incel way. But in real life, he like, yo, Sharon and bars, I fucks with him for real.
Wait, what grown man? what grown man
that's
does?
What I'm saying. That's why they say all that.
What grown man goes? Like, what are you talking about?
That's
bro?
what I'm trying to told you.
What are you talking about?
All those men that say those bullshit ass fake ass, his shoulders is like kneecaps. They really fuck with me and they love me, but they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to say it in real life. Everything.
Why do you think all the men love you? What is up with that shit?
They love me.
What is up with that?
Why do you want men to act the way how they act? That's why they say this is why. This is why.
Why do you want men to love you, bro?
I don't want them to. I don't want them to.
You want them to love you.
I don't want them to, but
why do you want the love of men?
I don't want them to, but the way how they be giggling. Did you see what I said about his shoulders?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Hold it down for a second. Give me 1 second. I got to get my my charger. My phone is dead. Give me 1 second. You got it. Go ahead and do your best, real quick. Hey, what's up, Gurkha? He likes the love of men, Gurkha. I don't know why, but he's talking about. Look
at his name. Goggle legend, like he be goggling.
It says Gurkha legend. Hey, black. Hold on.
What he be goggling?
Time out.
What he be goggling?
Time out. Exactly. Black. Wave in the back so I know it's you, bro. All right. What's going on, Black? What's the deal? Black TV is in the building. What's up? What's up, Black?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Is that echo? Y'all hear echo?
A little bit, but you good. You good. What's good with you? How you doing, family?
Bro, look. I hate to side with Sharon, bro. With Izzy, you got to be more disrespectful, bro. Like
I gotta be more disrespectful.
Interesting.
Like, you gotta be more disrespectful.
I gotta be more disrespectful.
Yes, bro. If you're going after somebody, bro, you got to be more disrespectful. You can't just say, stay off my dick, but at the same time, I respect this man wholeheartedly. No, bro, you got to go full. You got to go full in. Pause, nigga.
Well, hold on, Black. I think you got it confused. I was telling a woman in his chat to stay off my dick.
Okay. Hold
on, Black. Let me say. And I called that same woman a trout mouth bass butt bitch. So is that disrespectful? No, I thought that was disrespectful.
No, you got to be more disrespectful.
I told that woman that her ass smell like a can of shark shit, like 8 cans of shark shit, and that smell like the bottom. That smell like the bottom of
your lip
of a garbage can.
You gotta be more disrespectful, bro.
I'm
gonna get with you. I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna get with you later, bro. To give you some tips.
I can't be more disrespectful. My mama did raise me right. You know what I'm saying? I can't be more. I don't know who CDF is. Who is that? Cajun Darfar? Cajun, is that you, bro? Okay, all right. You can cam down. Because
tell him to cam up so we can see him.
Nah. What's up?
Yeah, tell him to cam up.
Cajun, cam down, nigga.
He ain't driving.
Cajun, he is driving. Cam down, nigga. Oh, okay.
I know for sure Coco not driving. I know for fact Coco not driving.
What's up, Cajun? Okay. What's
going on, Chief?
It says driving.
What's up?
Man, y'all better be glad I'm not home, bro.
Bang, 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 bang. Hello, Kentucky. It's the Cloud Chaser Cocolo, Dominican representative, Sharon Bracey. You're gonna be in Brooklyn tomorrow on the Parkway? What's going on? It's your parade tomorrow.
You gonna meet me?
You little tether. I'll pull up. But I know you're gonna be with like 10 people, so you know that might not be fair.
I need a bodyguard, so
you need a bodyguard.
Yeah.
No, you need the women that you deal with, bro.
Yeah, I like to deal with women. Clearly, you like to deal with men.
Oh wow!
First, no. Before you go ahead and act like a plump ass, let me tell you something, bro. Don't you ever in your goddamn life talk about me like that. I'm being honest.
How you gonna talk to me like? How you gonna talk to me like you could see your balls? You can't. You haven't seen that thing in 10 years.
First of all, look, bro.
Why you thinking? Pause. Hold on. Why you think about that man's balls? Wait, hold on. I got you.
He can't see.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
That means you're gay.
Why you think about that man's balls, man? That's crazy.
Not thinking that means you're gay.
Stop it. Saying he haven't seen him in 10 years. That's all.
Why are you concerned about this man's balls? Yo, Casey,
because I care. Because I care for my brothers. I don't want him to go to the rest of his life not seeing them.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
I can see mine.
You can't see your balls, bro.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, can we please stop talking about another man's balls? What's wrong with y'all?
Hey, this is where the truth is at. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I don't want that kind of truth.
That means you're gay.
I don't want that kind of truth, bro.
It's like, what is this? Like an FBA topic? What's going on?
No, I don't know. Come on, man. Stop it, bro.
Nah, this is the topic for people that have all their teeth. But
wow,
this nigga gummy. This nigga's a gummy.
Damn, that was
this nigga's a gummy. He called him a gummy, nigga.
That was wild.
Gummy,
I don't know who you talking to, but I know you ain't talking to me, nigga.
What you mean?
What you mean, nigga?
Listen, Cajun, listen, I would steal your piece of chicken and just run. You can't catch me, bro.
No, you.
Oh wow!
I said, yeah, you can go ahead and do that too.
This nigga said he's unhealthy. Right? God damn!
Don't play with me, bro.
This nigga said he's unhealthy.
Yo, Black,
and look.
Oh, you
this nigga don't take his vitamins. God damn!
What type of shit you on today, Black?
Nigga got his weed around this piece.
What type of shit
you wants to be funny, nigga?
Look, Casey, when you start saying, I'm just gonna run around the car and just drop a cookie on the windshield. You want to stop running, bro?
Nigga ain't
yo, why you trying to hit that nigga with Baby D jokes, man? That nigga
ain't you want to be Baby D, right? You want to act like you did.
Shit, why you trying to hit
Cajun Godfather like, oh look, it got glitter every time I bite.
Ain't that some shit?
You better get him back. You better get him back.
I'll be cooking y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga. Imperious, man. I don't know. I don't know if this is Save the Racist Day. I don't think today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Imperious, you gotta pay a toll to get up here, man. I need at least 15. I need at least 15 of your white man dollars to get up here, man. 15, maybe 20. No, I need 20. I need 20 of your white man dollars to get up here, Imperious. I'm sorry.
Make it 25.
I can't. We having a good time. we don't, we talk shit to each other, but it don't mean much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. When you talk shit, it get real ugly. I need 20 of your white man dollars. I'm driving by $50 million hams, you losers, bum. All right, well, hey, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I will tell you, bro.
Yeah, If I can't get 20 of your white man dollars, you can't come up here. Shout out to Following the Logic. What's up, Following Logic? What's going on? Because I need a insurance. That's a white man insurance to make sure that you ain't gonna say the N word, because you like to say the N
You
word.
be
I
going on
don't
out,
want
bro.
to hear that.
Yo, I'll be
You
back.
going
I'll
out,
be
ain't
back,
you?
y'all.
All right.
All right.
So
Your presence is worth more than four. It's worth more than my four. Your presence. I didn't request your presence.
Shit.
Yo, I didn't request your presence, so it's really not worth more than my 401k. I didn't request it. I don't. No, thank you.
So, hey, so what's your take on it on the new law in Georgia about child support?
What's the new law, sir?
What's the law?
Give me a quick synopsis.
The new law says that if you cannot take care of your kid, that you gotta give it up to the parent, that the custodian parent that can. So if you moving from house to house and stuff like that, you'll lose custody of your child.
Yeah, that's good. That's wonderful.
That's wonderful. I think so too. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because that means that the kid. That means that the child will be taken care of, and that more men will have their children and be able to take care of their children, and they'll be in a more stable environment and more stable home. So yeah, that's great.
But more men are living in their mama house than women.
That's a lie that you keep trying to tell. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I'm sick of telling you how these stupid ass narratives that you're talking about, bro. Shut
What's
up.
a drug?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a lie. That
the hell you saying, CDF? Prove your point, CDF.
I don't have to, bro. I said, shoot, prove yours.
I'm saying, listen, say these men don't have
majority of men living in their mama basement.
You talking all that bullshit. I don't need to hear your mouth. Shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Yeah. Hey, college football. Yes, black women are the most evicted right now. Yes, they are. So shout out to you, college football. That's a fact. So I don't know.
I think that's actually a fact. Nobody actually.
That's actual fact. Yes, it is. The studio.
No,
it is. Shout out to college football.
Stop.
I did. Yeah, I did. There was over 358,000 women who were evicted just last year.
Boy,
black. Yeah, that's a fact. Look it up. That's a fact. So listen, I think that if the children are in a solid environment and a solid home, I think any win for the children is a win for society. I like the children being taken care of. That's a good thing.
It's great.
Wait, men don't have place. I'm in my own place. How do men not have places to stay? Yo, don't you got your own place, Caleb? Oh well, I mean, my bad, Caleb Kentucky. I'm my fault. But if he wasn't on papers, he would have his own place.
I'm not on papers.
Oh, you got your own place now?
Yes.
Shout out to him. And I know most men that are bachelors have their own place. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, I am on probation still, but that don't stop you from having your own spot. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, well I know sometimes they like to make sure that you know what I'm saying, depending on where you at, like you in a place where they could keep tabs on you or whatever the case may be.
Or like criminal background, certain places, certain spots they want to run a criminal background, they might not accept you in those quarters, but
right.
Yeah.
And if you in your people's crib, a lot of times they'll accept you a lot more because they know your people, you know what I'm saying, because they put allegations on your people if you don't stay in line and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking of. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you see it, Sharon. See how quiet Sharon got? He see that his narrative is some BS.
No, I'm trying to get it down. So it says one part of it says black renters face disproportionate share of evictions. Less than 1 in every 5 renters in America is black, 18.8%. But however, half of all eviction filings are against black renters. This also means that black renters face far higher risk of evictions than any other group. So that's what I'm at.
Most of those are women. That's what I'm saying.
But that doesn't make it a good look for men.
Well, but what I'm saying, but see, you always try to find a way to flip it on the men. The thing that you said was most men are living in their mama's basements, and I said no, that's not true. A lot of
That's
men
why they
have
not
their
getting
own places.
evicted.
And the women, no,
This
bro,
is exactly why they not getting evicted, because they live in their mama's house.
that's a lie from the pits of
That's
hell.
not true, bro.
We all know that most black mamas do not like their sons and do not let their sons live in their house past the time that they're 18. Most black mamas be trying to kick their sons out the house. Can't wait till they turn 18
that's
to
not
get
true
them
at all.
niggas
That's
up
not
out
even
the house.
culture.
That's
That's only the
That's
young
a
men.
fact.
That's only the young men that be bringing all kind of drama up in the house. Those kids, yes, and that's for the young women and the young men. They bring all kind of drama into the house. Then
That's a
mama's
fact.
gonna act like that.
So if he's a good kid, why can't he get his act together financially?
Right. So now what I'm saying is that, like, so we also got to think about the homelessness.
Time out. So
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. So it seems like us as a folks, we got to do better with housing each other.
But this is the thing. But you're trying to make it seem like all of a sudden black women keep their sons in the household, and they don't. A lot of black women kick their sons out the house even before they turn 18, because that's just a reality of the situation. They be kicking their sons out. That's why we was up here saying that more parents need to allow their children to stay in the house longer so that they can get themselves together, get their credit right, get their money right, and then put them out. You know what I'm saying? Once they're on a good level.
So as I started to read more, is also saying that is a lot of women that have children is also very high, or black women that have children that's very high on the eviction. So that's another not good sign for us as a community as well. And no, so a lot of young men, they do be with that grandma house or their mama house for a very long time, which if they have a plan, there's nothing wrong with it. Let's get that clear. If the young man have a plan to stay there and build up something, there's nothing wrong with it. However, what we see is that a lot of men doesn't seem like they actually have a plan for being at a place where they barely have to pay rent or any rent whatsoever. So that, that's a real issue. I'm glad we're talking about it, because it is a real issue that it seems like our community is pretty strong on, that we are getting evicted the most, and we got the highest rate of homelessness as well, which is scary. So we evicted the most. The women, it seems like the women are evicted the most with children. The ones with children, they are evicted the most. But also, we also represent the most homelessness as black men.
But this is the thing.
So that shows why we are not in the eviction court. So that's a scary stat, bro.
But this, headlines with a voice. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, sisters. Always much love to you. Mother of 4 men here. Get out. That's how most black women that I know of feel. When their sons get of age, they got to get out and get their own. They kick them out. They kick them out the nest and make them get their own. And none of them are here now from 34 to 38 years of age. Ta-ta, bye-bye now. Too bad you can't stay, baby. And that's how most black women...
So what age did she start kicking them out is the better question, because at 34, that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if 18 makes sense. Like, kicking somebody out at 18, majority of human beings cannot survive on their own at 18.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, hopefully it's changed some, but Freedom 555 says that, Izzy, that's not true in this economy. Okay, well, hopefully it's changed some, but last time I checked, a lot of men be getting kicked out early. They got to go fend for themselves, got to get it themselves, and got to start their lives. You know what I'm saying? That's really, really the.
But we do 18. So, but we do got to really address that part, that black men are leading in homelessness and black women are leading in evictions. That's a problem, bro.
Well, so that means, so that would stand the reason that they're getting kicked out at 18 then. That would stand the reason. If black men lead in homelessness, that means that they're getting kicked out. Like I said,
I don't know if that's a correlation, and it's very well, it could be a correlation. It's an easy path to see how it can be. So I could understand why would you say that. However, though,
she said 18. Scoot now. She said 18, and that's how a lot of mothers are, for real. That's how a lot of black, because it's not like they're trying to be mean or evil. It's like they want their sons to be men. They want their sons to go out and get their own. They want their sons to go out and live their life. So a lot of women be like, "Yo, you got to go get your own, baby. You turn 18, you graduated high school, go and get it." Like, a lot of women are like that.
Right, that's fine, that's fair that you are saying that, but that also shows that a lot of men cannot maintain it, and that's a scary thing to hear, that a lot of men can't maintain, that they be homeless and the women, they can't maintain it because they have a kid. So both parties are not doing well when it comes to that department, even though it might be a small part of our population when we like look at the totality of the numbers, because we just got a bare minimum of the numbers right now. But being 50% of the evictions is wild. That is wild.
Yo, but that,
sing
okay,
it, sing it. No, sing it.
Hey, Freeze on Loose said Izzy and Sharon, they're brothers, they're happy and they're singing and they're color. Da 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 da. Give me a high five.
God damn. That's
Shout out to
cold.
Voice of Venus. Damn, does Izzy subscribe to the Bible or not? I do subscribe to the Bible. I love the Bible. I love Jesus. Shout out to Omni. Said Izzy, what happened to Judas after the crucifixion? Exactly. He burst into the field because of him selling out Jesus for 25 shekels of silver, 30 shekels of silver. Yo, Royce M said, I didn't witness the situation, but I know Sharon is quite a slippery slickster. But if you prove him, he'll stand on it. Nah, he didn't stand on it this time, Royce. Not this time he didn't. Shout out to Truckee else that preach it. I know you did. Narrative Dollar said, damn, Izzy, woo! Shout out to TMKC said, exactly, Izzy. Dave Cajun Darfell said, bruh, still passing the buck, huh, Sharon? Yes, he was. Yes, he was passing that buck. Freeze on Blue just laughing.
So what do you say to that? That we represent the most evictions and the most homelessness. What is your
Hold on real quick.
Why
Thank
you
you very
trying
much.
to change the
Hold on real
subject,
quick. Thank you very much for Voice of Venus being a member of the Ismailite Nation for 3 months. I appreciate you. So you remember every conversation from a year ago? No. But this is what I won't do, especially online. If someone from online, what I've learned in a short period of time, if someone from online said, yo, Izzy, so you say you didn't say such and such, such and such? What I will say is, yo, if I said it, I don't remember saying it.
And find it if you
right. I won't say I didn't say it. I will say I won't remember saying it. That way I cover my CYA. Hey, what? Man, this is Gaslight Infinity. Yes, it is, Trucker. Black and Proud. What's up, Blackheart? Say, Izzy, please stop. We can see the play you're trying to run as a content strategy. Stop the listen, this wasn't a content strategy. Let me tell you this. I did not ask to get that video. I did not ask to review the video. The only reason why I asked Sharon was to be fair to Sharon to find out what was going on. That's the only reason why I even was involved in it. It got brought to me, and as a man, I came to Sharon as a man and asked him straight up, like I always do. Like I always do. I'm a grown man. I'm not a boy, but like I always do. Hey, shout out to Treese said, agree. Shout out to you, Treese. What's up, Gemini 605 said, that's a fact. Is I've listened to that stream in real time at work. Shout out to that. Shout out to Naz Dollar. That's a good point. Proven, Izzy. Thank you. Shout out to Gore. What's up, Gore? Gore said, according to Sharon, anything said in anger does not count. LOL. Yeah, I want him to tell
but it doesn't count as somebody talking about somebody.
That's hell, the king, Kojak the Great.
Like, who cares about the shit that nobody's paying for?
But what's that? Easy, I do. Hold on. I welcome my people. Easy said, Izzy,
we know
Izzy, will you give?
He's not even saying anything good.
Mom, that good parking sticker. Absolutely.
Yeah. Izzy, what are you doing, bro?
I did give it a good parking sticker. Ember Kojak 3 the Great said, I can see
guess so, Natasha. It's kind of crazy.
If she's sucking a D, then your name should be in her mouth. But since she ain't, Izzy, technically, you're the one that gotta take it. I can only take him out, and I gotta pay to do that. Shaking my head. No, I got you. Nah, those women over there, timeout men and blocked them from the chat. I have seen it. What's up, Brandon 86? At the Lockhart's perspective, hey. All right, I want to welcome my people into the building. I can't help if you're in
the chat.
I don't know. Don't tell me. I want to welcome my people.
You can't spell. Type in the chat.
No, I can't write and spell. What's up, Gas Mask? I can't write and spell. So
you could have just said, "Yo, shout out to my audience."
Nah. I give a personal touch, man. Don't tell me how to handle my business. I give this different over here. I care about my people for real. Unlike other content creators, I know you got to give them money for them to speak to you. You got to give them money. And yeah, Natasha Vincent is one of my top students. I taught the Madden game too.
I think he meant moderating.
Modding game too. Yeah. Shout out to Natasha Vincent. She's dope.
I talked
We
to
like
my
her. Yeah, shout out to that. All right, I just want to welcome some people. Don't tell me what to do.
I will.
I want to welcome some
Every
people.
day.
Don't tell me what to do.
I care about
That's
you,
what
so I'm
do
gonna
you
tell you what
think.
to do because you be fucking up.
Hey, listen, I know how to. Hey, listen,
Like, you ain't a brother.
I'm set apart. I'm set apart, bro.
Are you above correction? Izzy?
No,
Clearly.
absolutely not.
Clearly.
But the way I do,
he can't
hold
see what
on,
I can see.
that's fine. But the funny thing is, the way I do is what I do is why the people that rock with me as heavy as they do, because whether they send me money or not, I at least acknowledge them and show them love. You can learn a lot from Izzy. So when they do have the bread, they spend the bread with me because they know that I care about them, whether they spend money or not. So there you have it.
I can't.
That's
What can I learn from CDF?
Tell him, Cajun, what he can learn from you.
Yeah, you can learn to get your ass whooped. You keep talking stupid.
What did the C stand for? Cholesterol?
Yo, come on, man. Really?
It means Cajun. You know what it is.
Oh. Cholesterol definitely far up there.
Well, what about you,
That's
Sharon?
crazy.
But get a man's name more than having a female's name.
That's not my fault. I was named after. That's not my fault. That I was named after a president.
Yeah.
What president was that?
Too.
His name is Sharon. He's from the other side where y'all always try to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. On the other side of the world, my name is pronounced Sharon. Everybody gets it. It's okay that slow people can't read. Is that right?
More than
you? Really? I can read.
People can't read. Yeah, you can't read. If you look at that word and you see Sharon, then you can't read. That's just what it is.
That is literally how women spell Sharon. Don't try to gaslight niggas.
That's not their name.
Sharon is spelled SHRON. Sharon. Yes, it is.
Where you get the run? It's a U. There's no U there. Ron.
Yo,
it's Ron.
Ladies spell Sharon spells their name.
And they can't spell. They can't spell. They can't pronunciate. They can't enunciate. Because it's an O, goddammit. It's a O. It's Ron. RON. I don't know where or how people get that misunderstood, but it is what it is. And for the people that think that you can hyphenate, you cannot hyphenate on legal documents.
That's how you trying to gaslight us and tell us that women don't spell their name SHARON. Is that what you're telling us? Are you lying now to the people?
Anybody that sees me and try to say Sharon is stupid.
No, so women, hold on, no. So women don't spell Sharon SHARON. Yes or no, bro?
This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
This is the slippery shit.
I'm gonna explain it. This is the best way I can explain it.
No, that's a yes or no answer.
Hold on. This is the best way I can explain it. Hey, Fighter Complex. It's a street in Manhattan. Is it called Houston Street or is it called Houston Street?
What? What's that got to do with if women spell their name SHARON?
Is it called Houston Street or is it called Houston Street?
Yo, I can't with you. You gaslight way too much, bro. Like
anybody
that you gaslight way too much. I ask you, do women spell their name SHARON? Because you said women don't. I'm asking you, do they?
And the answer is yes. Now you acting real slow for some strange.
No, you being slow. You being a liar again.
I don't know why you acting so. What I'm trying to explain and express to you is that her name is Sharon Osbourne. That's what her name is.
You's a liar. Her name is Sharon Osbourne.
Well,
like every other Sharon. Like every other Sharon.
That's because she's from a different continent and she pronounced things
like
weird.
Every other Sharon.
It's like tomato.
Still the same.
That's how you spell it, right, Mr. O with the info. That's how you spell Sharon. SHARON. I know how to spell Sharon. This nigga gonna try to gas. That's how much of a creep this nigga is. This nigga try to gaslight us and tell us women don't spell their name SHARON. You're such a liar, bro.
You do not stand on business because you know
you do not stand on business.
You know where we from. A lot of men name is Sharon, and nobody.
I never known a nigga name spelled like that. I never known no man spelled their name like that. I have never met a man that spell his name like that.
So now if I bring up a president that was named and spelled like that,
I don't know that nigga. I said,
shut up because
you shut up. I said I don't know, but I know a lot of women spell it SHARON, and I know you trying to gaslight us and tell them that they don't.
I'm trying to tell you that any man. This is how I know these men are homosocial. Any man that sees my name and they see me and then they want to say Sharon, they are homosocial. Simple as that.
We
What you mean by that?
homosocial, but hold on, no, Cajun Dark F that. We homosocial because his name is spelled like a girl, but we're
No, it's
homosocial.
not.
Get the fuck out of
My
here.
name is
with your
Teron
bullshit.
Stone. I
Get
don't know
the
what the
fuck
y'all
out of here.
talking
No,
about.
everybody,
Fuck outta
right. Get
here.
the fuck out of
My
here.
name is
Her
Teron
name is
Stone.
Sharon,
My
nigga.
name is
Sharon.
Teron
And your name is
Osborne.
Sharon,
What you
too.
talking about?
Fuck out of here with
What
that
the
shit.
hell you talking
You's
about?
a
Her name is
gaslighting
Teron
ass
Stone.
nigga. You's a gaslighting ass nigga, man.
What you
You's
talking
a
about? Sharon
gaslighting
Stone
ass
is what
lying
her
ass
name
nigga,
is.
man. Cause this nigga is, hey, Chanel, the problem with this nigga is he always be on some bullshit trying to lie to us and make it seem like it's something wrong with us because we know the truth. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, yo, you ain't that good that you're gonna gaslight us to know that it ain't spelled Sharon. That's how you spell Sharon, son.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You wrong.
Okay.
100%.
In one way.
Wrong.
Creep. He's a creep.
We know Cajun is wrong, so I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
why.
wrong.
What
Yeah,
you mean
he's
by
wrong.
that?
Shout out. Hold on.
Let's
Can
do
you
it.
pull up? Hold on. Pull up the
Wait.
super chat. Shout
What you mean?
out to Brownsville, New York with the phone. So.
Oh, now you can see super chats. Oh,
Yeah, because
now you
I
can
told
read
you I
it.
gotta go.
Oh,
You didn't
now
bring
you
it up.
can
I gotta
Boy, you
go
was
to-
a
I have to
lying
go
no
to my
end, bro.
own- I gotta go
lying
to my
ass
own-
nigga. Now this nigga because Brownsville said now your ass can read it.
Because
Yo,
I gotta.
Browns-
I told you.
Brownsville, bring your ass here, boy. I'm not afraid of no smoke. Bring your ass here, boy.
All right, but let me respect my money. How about that? 'Cause I gotta go.
Look,
through
you
my
didn't respect
contact.
that $50 that Tattoo sent your ass.
No, you didn't respect it because I told you I
You
couldn't say
didn't
I had to-
respect it.
I
But you
had
can
to-
read this
again,
$5 one? Oh,
this is what I'm saying. This again, you are painting the narrative. I told you I gotta open up a different window for us. So that's
So why do you open it up to read tattoos?
Because
then?
at the time we was in a heated argument. You got any more dumbass questions?
No,
Yeah,
I
man,
know how to spell
All
Sharon.
right,
I
then.
know
You
how
don't
to
got any more
spell Sharon.
dumbass questions. Let me.
I know how to
So
spell
you
Sharon.
read it then. So read it.
No, bitch, you read
All
it.
right, so
Stop
shut
playing
up.
with me.
So
You
shut
read
up.
it.
So
Your bitch
Brownsville,
ass read that shit.
so Brownsville, New York. So
Your mama's slow. Your mama's slow.
So you shut people
That
out
molasses up
with
to there,
an ulterior motive to gift from them. That is wild, Izzy, with your alternative motives.
You can't even
Crazy.
sell it. You can't even say
I
it
can't
right
'cause I
with
need to
your
drink some more
non-spelling
water 'cause
ass.
you got me
Nah,
yelling
you can't even
and
say it.
screaming.
Water don't got
Because
shit to
you
do
keep
with
got me talking
ulterior
over you.
motives.
I told you I could barely see the damn
So
thing.
first of all,
You're
hold
making it
on.
all difficult for some reason.
Hold
I have
on,
no
hold
idea
on,
why.
hold on.
Thank you
First
to
of all-
Cindy Alex, by the
hold
way.
Hold on, real quick. First of all, your cousin is stupid because that's not how you spell ulterior motives, you dumb motherfucker. That's the first thing. So you pseudo intellectual motherfucker. If you understand, this is not how you spell ulterior motives. You dumb bitch.
No, so but you acting like people don't have.
Use the ignorant ass. No. Let that stupid bitch come up here and speak for himself. That nigga is used to our flow, but that's how he spelled ulterior motives.
Stop screaming for somebody coming in and kick you out.
I'm
So
not.
look,
Nobody can
again,
kick me out of shit. This is my shit. Ain't nobody kicking me out of the goddamn thing. Nobody can kick me out of nowhere I'm at. Trust and believe. Anywhere I'm at, I pay for the bitch. So nobody can kick me out of
like
nowhere.
I said, so all of a sudden, it's plenty of people that make autocorrect all the time. So cut it out. Stop. Damn, you just want to paint on a hard narrative.
Alter,
bro,
yeah.
I ain't know you was.
This
I ain't
nigga
know you was-
slow.
I ain't know
This
you
nigga
was,
slow as hell, boy. God damn.
I ain't know you was stoned, bro.
Hold
I ain't know you was
on.
stoned.
So how do you spell it? How you spell it?
Pseudo, it's like
Spell
your
it.
cousin spelled it.
Spell it.
And the 18th letter.
Spell it. No. You said it was spelled wrong. Spell
Nigga,
it.
do I walk to your drum, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Shout to
That's
L.
exactly- you don't even know how to
Shut
spell.
the fuck up. I can spell it. I know how to spell wrong. How about that? Shout to 18 letter 499. I remember the actress named Sharon Stone, spelled
Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone.
S-H-A-R-O-N. I know how to spell Sharon. S-H-A-R-O-N. That's how you spell Sharon. I know
so
that.
you gonna believe the
I know
18th
that.
felony? Come on,
I know.
please.
Shout out to
So, again,
18th letter.
you don't know how to
18th letter
spell.
coming through.
You don't know how to
18th
spell.
letter
Look,
coming
somebody
through.
else spelled it. Look, you don't know how to spell. That's that is sad. That is sad that you was
don't know how to
proving
spell
wrong in
ulterior.
real time. That
You don't know how to spell
bro.
ulterior. Y'all know how to spell ulterior motive. Sorry.
So look it up and spell it. Go ahead and see who's right or wrong.
Sorry.
That's
sorry.
crazy.
TMKC, thank you for the $5. Okay,
That's insane.
Let's send Bert and Ernie back to Sesame Street, Izzy. Well, that's not enough to send them back. That's not enough to send them back. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Look,
man, listen, what's up, Juju? I don't ever want to
hey.
hear that woman bicker.
Hey, can you highlight?
Hey, Juju. Hold on,
hey,
time out. Time out. Let me talk to Juju.
I wanted to ask you something. Shit.
Juju.
Let her get to know first.
Juju. So this is the thing, Juju. Men argue over everything. Don't let nobody tell you different. We argue over the color of the sky. We argue over the color of water. Men do this. This is what men do, really. Here he go.
Hold on. I just got one question.
Hold on. Let me introduce you.
You told me to hold on. I held. So can you please highlight?
Big dummy. Why you act dumb like dog? Say you act dumb like dog.
Can you please highlight Omni Etc's comment, please?
I gotta see it first. Hold on. Which one?
Bullshit.
Omni said he actually spelled it correctly. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Go back to school real quick.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Is he blind? I don't know.
Yo, put some bread on it, Izzy. Since you a man of integrity, right? You want to put some bread on it? We live on your show. Put some bread on it. If I spelled it wrong, right? If I got a miseducation,
I don't trust you.
If I'm a pseudo intellectual, as you claim, right? Put some bread on it right now. Let's put 1,000 on it.
I don't trust you.
Let's put 1,000 on it.
I don't trust you.
Everybody want to go for money.
I ain't never seen you with no money, so I can't. I don't bet niggas that I never seen with no bread. I ain't never seen you with no bread, so I'm not gonna. I'm not. No.
I spent money on your show, my brother.
You spent $5, bro. That's not no money.
$5. We can
nah,
$5
at a time.
Listen,
$5
we can go down the line if you want. I believe on your birthday. Hold on. I believe on your birthday, I sent you a 20 ball, didn't I?
I appreciate this.
You think that's good, bro?
No, listen. Hold on, Cajun, please, man. You not even on my realm to even conversate with me, my brother. We already tried that. We already tried you having a conversation with me, and you know how that went. It went so bad for you that your brothers had to try to come and save you. Right, so just sit this one out. Hold on. Me and Izzy is having a conversation, my brother.
Forget all that.
Cajun, my brother.
Let me tell you something, Brownsville.
Almost 60,
then I was nervous. Right now, I don't give a damn. That's a difference.
Don't you got some grandkids that you should be spending some holiday time with? Why
I don't have any, bro. I don't need all that, bro. I can talk for myself.
That you got left on this earth on the internet. But in the conversation between two men,
that make me listen.
Right? That you ain't got nothing to do with.
Cajun, 1 second. So, hold on real quick. Brownsville, I was just trying to goat your ass to get you up here so I could talk shit to you directly. So I was
he's a liar.
I was just trying to goat your ass. I was just trying to goat your ass. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. No. I'm speaking. Hold on. I am speaking. I tried to goat your ass. That's why I called you a bitch and all types of shit.
Now you gonna mute me,
Hold
right?
on. Yes, I'm muting you. Yes, I'm muting you. Yes, hold on.
He can't handle it.
Hold on. I'm telling you. That's why I'm not taking that bet. That's why I'm not taking that bet.
Man. That's not being a man.
I was trying to. I'm being a man. I'm being a man. Because I'm trying to talk, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking that bet. First of all, I ain't never seen you with no real money, so I'm not taking that bet, number one. But second of all, in all truth and honesty, I wanted you to come up here so I could talk shit directly to you, so I didn't have to talk shit behind your back. That's really the truth. But welcome to the show, and now I can talk shit directly to you. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay. So for the record, hold on. Let me just say this. For the record, he did not spell ulterior motive wrong. I was messing with him. He did not. Okay, so I could be man enough to say that you did not spell ulterior motive wrong. I was fucking with you, trying to get you to goat you to get you up here. I knew that would get you up here, so I could talk shit directly to you.
You don't gotta trick him into coming up there.
Nah. Because the other day when I asked this nigga, hold on. I don't lie. The other day when I asked this, the other day I did not. The other day when I asked this nigga to come up here when he's talking all that dumb shit over there on your channel, and I said, "Yo, Brownsville, come over here, let's chop it up." He was a no show.
That's right, exactly.
No show.
Exactly.
So I know what I gotta do.
If he did that, it was well justified. Exactly.
Nah, I was trying to talk to that nigga there because I was talking mad shit about that nigga there.
Listen,
but I don't like to talk shit about people behind their back. I like to talk to people in their face.
Hold on. The issue was this, right? We was trying to converse on Sharon's show, and then you rage quit, right? You rage quit and you left. Now hold on. My time is precious, my brother. Right? I'm not
shit to do.
Listen, hold on. I'm not one of these dudes like your brother Cajun who's on the internet all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I just told BMU last time I had a conversation with your other brother BMU, I told him leave the internet alone and spend some time with your family because he said, listen, I don't got time to take my wife on dates. I don't got time to keep my wife special. So I told him, I said, listen, if you would spend less time on the internet, less time on YouTube, and focus and put that time and effort into your family, you wouldn't have those complaints. Now, listen, that's why I don't have those complaints, right? Because Izzy, you don't see me on YouTube every day. You don't see me on the internet every day, right? You don't see me on Sharon's show. Hold on. Sharon is my cousin.
You grandstanding. Let me talk to you about what I want to say. You grandstanding.
Let me land it right here. Let me land it right here, my brother. Let me land it right here, my brother.
Okay.
Sharon is my first cousin, right?
We know this. Okay.
And I'm not even on his show every day. Why? Because I am a husband, right? I am a father, right? I have people who are working under me that need my support. I got young men who I'm mentoring every single day as well, right? So I don't have time to dedicate. I don't have time to dedicate to YouTube day in, day out to argue with y'all busters, man.
All right. So okay, now that you got all that grandstanding out the way, let's address the elephant in the room. How do you feel about your cousin lying as a grown man? How do you feel about your cousin? I asked him man to man, face to face, mano y mano. Yo, bro, hold on. Yo, bro, did you say XYZ? He said, I didn't say XYZ. Then it was found out that he did say XYZ. So what he said was, yo, I was in the heat of the moment. I was in a heated argument. And I just was going, I wasn't talking about his wife. I wasn't talking about his kids. I was in a heated argument. And we was like, yo, okay, well, that's cool. Whatever you said is cool. We don't care what you said. But we care that we asked you, did you say it? And then you said you didn't say it. Right. So as a man, hold on, Sharon, because I want
I'm not
sugarcoating shit. Let me ask the man a question. I baited this man up here just for this. So let me ask this man the question because I want to see what type of integrity this nigga really got. So, yo, as a man, is that man shit for a man to start talking about everything else except for what he did in his part to play? Is that man shit?
That's a lie.
Hold on, right Sharon, I'm not lying. That's exactly what happened. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That's exactly what happened. I will play it now. I will play it. I will play. Okay, so let me play the Brownsville. Hold on, Cajun. Brownsville. This nigga that dropped off. Look at this bullshit here.
You just lying.
I ain't lying. Okay,
it's sad that we even going back.
So if I play it, so hold on. Okay, so since I'm lying, I'm just gonna play the beautiful bean footage so that I don't have to. No. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm making it up.
We got past this. I don't want to go back to the same shit again because this goes back into this. This goes back into you.
I want to know.
And I'm gonna play the beautiful bean. I
want to know what the man thinks. But you try to slice the man up to get him up here for nothing. Hold on, Cajun.
Yeah, but you.
I want to know what the. Okay, so since I'm lying. Let me just play I'm gonna play the footage. I got you. Check this out, Brownsville, and you tell me what you think of this particular scenario. That's what we'll do. I'm not gonna say shit. No, because I'm gonna play the footage, and I'm gonna let the footage speak for itself, and then you tell me what you think about the footage. That's all we gotta do. I ain't gonna make up nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna play the footage. How about that? Yeah, let's roll this beautiful beam footage and let's see what is going on here. Hold on.
Let's get it.
That's all we got to do.
So you tell that you don't even have it ready. Again, I don't know why you keep lying and try to bring that. Again, this is the narrative pain that
because you're straight up lying, bro. You've been a lie from the jump.
You still trying to play the narrative after we move past it. You trying to bring it back. It's sad that you going out like way. I'm telling you, bro.
Because
like you don't realize how you looking down right now. After we move past it, you want to go backwards again. Hey,
because it's proof.
You know what?
I see
what it is, and I get it.
Because you've been proving that you're
Hold on, Casey, don't say nothing else. I got you.
You got it. Hold
on. Let me play this footage. Let me play this beautiful beam footage because I look so bad and I'm making up stuff and I'm lying. So let me play this beautiful beam footage because I got it. It's not a problem. It's on my channel. So let's get to it. Right. Let's go. All right, everybody, if you mute, appreciate you. Number one, that he is a cuck. Number two, that he be letting niggas run triz on this girl and she be doing this and doing that. That's exactly what you said.
Right, because that's what he said. He said that himself. So all I did was tell the truth about what he said. At that moment, he didn't know if that was his kid. I didn't say anything about.
I never said this.
Hold on. I had Daryl. No. Daryl, you don't have to say shit. Relax. No, don't say shit.
Are we good? We good. I never said that.
You don't have to say shit. Okay, cool.
Again, he's talking about my kid. He don't know nothing about. He's lying again. He said that if his girl wanted to have a whatever in the room, he don't care about none of that. That's what he said. And again, all I said was you. I was talking to him. You don't know if that's your kid. You allow your woman to do X, Y, and Z. You. That's what I said. I didn't say your girl is an X, Y, and Z. Your child is X, Y, and Z. Your child. I didn't do none of that. Regardless, we was in a heated argument. And like I said, I didn't remember. It's almost a year ago. I didn't remember.
Thank you.
Thank you. I said it. I don't remember.
No.
I just said I didn't remember. I had
to hold on. After you said all that other shit. No, you're not welcome. You said all that other shit first. That's the point. You said all that other shit first. You didn't go to I don't remember first. You went to all that other shit first. Hold on real quick. You went to all that other shit first. Who's Francis J. Bennett TV? I don't know. Does anybody know him?
No, I don't know him.
Hey, does anybody know Francis J. Bennett TV? I don't know this man.
Francis J. No, I don't think I know Francis J.
No, I don't know him. All right. So, yeah. So,
I just want to say something real quick.
Hold on, Cajun, please, bro. Please, bro.
I'm glad. You know what? You know what's crazy?
Hold on, Cajun. Hold on, Sharon. Hold on. No, you cannot spin this narrative.
I'm not spinning anything.
Hold on. The first thing that you started talking about,
take it off this and come back to us.
The first thing that you started talking about was you started talking about everything else but what I was talking to you about. No, it does matter when you said it. So based on
I said it in one breath.
Yo, man, no, bro. Stop
I said it in one breath. I didn't get interrupted. I said it in one breath. But anyway, go ahead with your narrative. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to paint a narrative. Let me, Brownsville, are you there? I can play it. If you need me to play it back, I can play it back. I just want to know.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, what I'm asking is that an accountable masculine response to when a man asks you, did you say something? And then you tell that man no. And then he plays the footage that shows you said it. And that's the response. Is that an accountable masculine response? That's what I would like to know from you.
I would probably say he either misspoke or maybe he forgot he said it. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line to me is, the situation between him and
Time out. I'm asking you, I'll ask you again one more time. Is that an accountable before? I need you to answer my question first, and then whatever you would like to say after, I promise I will give you room. But I need you to answer my question directly, because I've been called like I'm framing something. I've been called like I'm lying. I've been called like I'm trying to paint a narrative, and I'm not. Where I come from, that is not a masculine or an accountable response. So if we're saying that we're men and we're saying that we hold ourselves to a certain standard and we are the standard for masculinity and manhood, I think that, if you be honest, that is not the standard for masculinity or manhood. And that's all I'm saying. I got love for the brother. I don't have nothing against him. I call everything the way I see it. And what I'm asking you directly, and you can say whatever you want after that, but is that the standard? Would you consider that the standard for accountability and masculinity? That response.
What was his response?
His response was to talk about what was said, what was said to him, who said it to him, why they said it to him, and then say that he didn't say whatever they said that he said. And then he said that it was a long time ago and he didn't remember. That was his response in that particular order.
Right.
No,
so,
I just played the footage.
So you're saying that you asked him a direct question and he didn't answer the question directly?
I asked him, he did answer the question directly. I asked him, hey, did you say what you're being accused of saying? He said no. So then,
because what I heard, let me say what I heard when you played the video. I heard 2 or 3 people speaking at the same time, right?
Oh.
So if 2 or 3 people are speaking at the same time, right, and it's a heated conversation, I don't think it's fair to hold people accountable as if they're conversing like me and you are conversing right now, right? If me and you are talking and then Cajun jumps in and he has something to say, that could potentially throw my attention off of what you're asking me to address something that he says, right?
No,
so if me and Cajun, if we're not seeing eye to eye for whatever reason and we got a problem with each other, obviously my attention is not going to be on the questions that you're asking me. My attention is going to be on addressing the dude I got a problem with.
Okay, so the issue is that that's not what the case is now. Did someone try to interject? Yes, they did try to interject, and I stopped them from being able to interject because I wanted to Sharon to be able to answer to what they was trying to say and what I asked Sharon. So what I'm asking you again is it accountability and masculinity? If you ask me a question, right? And you say, yo, did you say XYZ? And I said, no, Brownsville, I didn't. And then there's someone saying, yo, this said, watch, if we play the video, said it. And then you play
it again, because I didn't hear that part.
Hold on real quick.
Jesus.
Hold on real quick. And then you play the video, and then you see that I said what they said I said. And then my immediate response is, man, yo, I was heated. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't talking about him. I wasn't talking about her and the kid. I was talking about him. I wasn't talking about them. Is that accountability for what I told you? Is that accountability for what you asked me? Is that
not how you're framing it? No, that's not accountability.
Right.
But once again,
framing it by player.
I haven't seen the video that you're talking about in order to give proper context to it. So just answering the question how you're framing it, then yes, it's not accountable or the framehood or the masculinity, so to speak, to not answer the question, to answer it, first say no, and then come back and not address it and say, well, yeah, I forgot I said it or whatever. I don't know how he answered it. I'm unfamiliar because I didn't see the video, so I don't even know what you're talking about. I just saw the little bit that you did play, and in the video that you just played, there was multiple people speaking. Obviously, he has a problem with old boy, and both of them were speaking, and then you was attempting to ask him a question. To me, right, that is not fair within the conversation. That sounds kind of like a setup. You know what I'm saying? Because if he and old boy have an issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not trying to mediate the issue for them to either come to some point of resolution, or for you to actually put one in the back and then question, the other one who's up there and allow them to speak freely, versus having everybody up at the same time, knowing that the tensions are high. And now he's going to be focusing on figuring out what this dude is trying to say versus trying to answer you.
But that's I was focused on mediating. He was in the back for a while. He wasn't allowed to come up for a while. And then what they did was they paid to drop Sharon, and then he came up after they paid to drop Sharon, and then he presented the fact. But then before Sharon, anyway, I'll let the thing play. Here we go. Let's let it play, so you can say, so we could get context.
This is what I'm talking about, bro.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let it play.
So I went in. But other than that, I don't talk about people's wife and kids. Like, I think that should be off limits unless they talk about you. Now, if they talk about you, it's game on. But if they don't, that should be off limits. I don't understand why people feel so comfortable having people wife and kids in their mouth. Like, that's weird, y'all. That's weird. That's weird. That's not cool at all. What's up, Bill Pickett? What's going on? Bill Pickett is in the building. Yeah, wives and kids should be off limits. That's a fact, Bill. Said you at 7:53 when I said to start there. Okay, cool. We good. Keep listening. Okay, I got you. Sharon allowed her to speak about my kid unborn. Yeah, that's correct. But Sharon claims to be better than the manosphere. But allows people to talk about an unborn baby on Sharon's channel. Sharon made her comfortable. He did nothing. Keep watching. All right.
This is all narrative. Hey, by the way, do that not sound crazy to you?
I mean, we don't have no control over what nobody else says, but in all fairness, Sharon, you can say something like, yo, come on, don't do that. Don't do that like I do. I'll be like, yo, nah, we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
So no, we're not gonna sugarcoat shit. I did not do anything. All that is a narrative saying I made somebody feel comfortable. I didn't do anything to nobody. I didn't even say that. Actually, when it was said, I shook my head. Like, damn, I shook my head. So again, that is a lie, and this is the problem that I have. Like, nobody wants to step up and just be honest and tell.
Wait, hold on. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Hold on. Hold on, real quick.
What I'm saying so far, what we see.
Right, and I told you, and I just said,
you know what?
Hold on, Sharon. I'm sorry. I told you, and I'm saying just let it play because they're saying that I got to keep playing it, that it hasn't come to that point yet. So I'm just saying let it play. But I did say that, we don't have no control over what nobody else is saying. We don't.
And so
let's get it. My bad. Let's go.
Crazy. Damn. I don't know. That's just.
I gotta go back a little further because Hold on. Yo, what is going on? Hold on for a second. Let me just finish speaking what I'm saying. My thing is this, right? So it was Sharon was accused of something. I turned and I asked Sharon, because they said, they accused Sharon of something. Sharon said they was lying and they was making up stuff. And I said to Sharon, Sharon, and I said to them, I don't want to be involved in that. They said, I got the proof. I will pay you $50 if you play the video. I said, Sharon, did you say what they said that you said? He said, no, I didn't. I said, okay, so if they pay me $50, then we play it and then we see that you didn't say it. Cool, no problem. So he said, yeah, no problem. So that's where we was at. I was trying to play the video to see what they was even talking about, and that was another video and stuff. So when they gave me the video that they would show me what they was talking about, it showed that Sharon said what they said that he said. And so at the end of the day, my whole thing to Sharon was not that he said what he said, because I think that he could have said worse. It didn't matter to me because in truthfulness, that other person was saying a bunch of foul shit about Sharon and Sharon's family. So it was open season after that to me. So like I said, whatever Sharon said, he was entitled to say. My only issue, Brownsville, is that instead of Sharon just taking the accountability and saying, you know what, from the beginning, saying, you know what, my bad, I forgot, my fault, I forgot, I was mistaken. He didn't do that. What he immediately did was say, you know what, like I said, I wasn't talking about his wife or his kids. Like I said, man, like y'all trying to paint narratives, y'all trying to paint a narrative. And that was so long ago, I didn't even remember anyway. That is not masculine, and that is not taking accountability. I don't care what y'all say. And that's my only issue, Brownsville.
I didn't say it that way. You try to put all this.
Oh my God, you just heard it, yo, fam. See, this is the shit. See, this is what I'm talking about, yo. I'm being straight up, and then this is what I'm talking about.
You are lying.
So now I'm lying. I will play the shit right now. Okay, so I'm lying. So that's yo, fam. I'm not okay. So let me say this. I'm not claiming that I'm speaking verbatim for everything that you said. What I'm claiming is that that's the overall sentiment of what you said. My overall sentiment is, instead of you from the beginning saying, you know what is my bad, it was a long time ago, man, yo, anything could have happened. My bad. I would have let it go. It would have been no problem, because that's some man shit. But the fact that you immediately went to trying to justify the shit, immediately went to throwing off accountability, the fact that you immediately tried to deflect and say what you didn't do, that is not masculine, nor is it man shit. And I can't allow you to lie and make it seem like it is, because it's not.
Again, you trying to compare a conversation like it was a conversation where we had an argument that I didn't remember that we had. Again, it is what it is. You trying to paint a narrative for your audience, and fine, I understand.
I'm not.
That.
Yo, Brownsville, if you be you really think, Brownsville, you really think I'm trying to paint a narrative right now? I'm not. I'm
unfamiliar. So to be honest with you, I'm unfamiliar with what y'all even are talking about. I'm unfamiliar with that. I didn't see the stream. I wasn't there. I didn't see the other stream. So maybe if I was there and I saw the full context, then I could properly give an answer to it. But just little bit of information that you're giving me right now, I'm unsure. I don't know, because I wasn't there. I don't know the context. I don't know how everything went down.
That's
Sharon is saying that, you know, it didn't go down the way you're saying it went down. So y'all are not even agreeing on the facts.
But I'm showing that it did. But the whole thing is this. So this is the thing, right?
So continue to go it again.
So hold on real quick. So the people that was here that said it, 174 people voted. And I asked the question, do you think Sharon's response was masculine or feminine? 72% of those people voted that response was feminine. And so what I'm trying to say to Sharon, and what I'm trying to put the feather in his cap is, and the same thing I said about you that I will say to your face, and the reason why I wanted you to be up here is the problem that I have with you mostly, Brownsville, but with Sharon sometimes, is that, y'all pedestalize yourselves while degrading everybody else, claiming that y'all are the standard of masculinity, right? Which puts you at a place where you are somehow, some way superior to everybody else, which you're not. And so that is an issue that I have, that y'all pedestalize yourself, y'all downgrade everybody else. But then when shit like this happens, and it's time to call you to task, or it's time to call some women to task to do some bullshit around you, it's no accountability, and it's no kind of acknowledgement of the bullshit that's going down. And I have an extreme problem with that, because that's hypocrisy of the highest order. It's self-righteous of the highest order, and it's not no masculinity or no man shit. I don't respect it at all.
So now since you brought me in it,
yes,
right?
Because I talked about you yesterday. So that situation had nothing to do with you, but I talked about you yesterday, so I'm gonna talk about you to your face.
Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been on your show plenty of times, right? Mm-hmm. And not one time have I ever been on your show where I wasn't accountable. Not one time have I ever been on your show and I refused to answer questions, right? I even was on your show, right? And I was, put in the fire when it came to Gently, right? She was thinking that I was saying something egregious about her, or I did something to her, right? And I did not, respond in a negative way. I handled it like a gentleman. I said, hey, I never said nothing to you or about you. My issue was never about you. My issue was about Daryl Long and how he was moving, how he was reacting, how he was speaking, right? Anytime I've ever been on your show, right, I've always always kept it 100. I never wavered. I never flip-flopped. I never ran from any type of conversation ever, right? I was even here when your brother, Angry Man, he got so out of pocket, started mentioning my mother, who he never met, who he doesn't know, right? And you know, he's on your show, and you got a principle to where you say, hey, on my show, I'm not gonna allow people to come up here and disrespect peoples and all that stuff. But what I noticed about you, Mr. Israel Mills, is that for certain people, you have a different standard. And for others, you keep the standard that you have.
That's not what. Hold on. So let me check you right there. That's a lie. I said, yo, AM, chill out. Do not talk about that brother's mother. We don't do that. I literally said that. When it comes to Sharon and people try to bring up Sharon's children or Sharon's wife, I say, yo, nah, we don't do that. Don't do that. I literally do that. So if you, that's not being genuine or honest when you do that, because I absolutely did check Angry Man, and I absolutely do check other people when they bring up people, family members. Now, do I allow Angry Man more room than other people overall? Yes, you're right about that. But when did I allow him to just go in on your mother? I didn't. I mentioned, I said, yo, Angry Man, nah, don't do that. I literally said that. I could prove it. I literally said that.
Oh, okay, you got to prove that to me, my brother.
Okay, well, I will pull it out for you.
I remember, hold on. I remember it was not just Angry Man who was trying to come at me. Right? Every time I come on your show, I'm the target of people coming at me. But listen, I'm a man. I stand up. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. But you realize that that's the hold on. No. See, this is what y'all do, and I don't rock with this shit at all. Y'all are the narrative painters. So, yo, listen, there's a huge difference between people coming at you and people talking about your mama. I will allow anybody to say anything they want about you. I don't allow people to talk about your wife or your family or your mama. I will allow them to say whatever the hell they want about you, because that is what it is. That's the difference. So let's be clear and let's be clear and let's make a distinction between the two, because y'all niggas be trying that slick shit and I'm not going for it.
So let me ask you a question, my brother. That's fair. That's fair what you just said. But let me ask you a question. So when you did a show about me the other day, right?
Yes, sir.
And there were members in your chat saying egregious things about me. I think one guy said something about how I allow my wife to get screwed by other men, right?
I didn't. Okay.
And
So
hold on. Let me ask you the question. Is he,
okay?
Right, be a man right now, right? Because
I'm being a man. I'm always a man. I'm always a man, my nigga.
I accepted your premise. Hold on. So why you
nah, because don't play with me about being a man. Right? I'm always a man.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, you don't gotta cut me off. I'm gonna allow you to respond, just like I allow you to respond. Same thing, right? Let's be fair. So I'm gonna ask you a question. When those brothers were saying those egregious things, right? Did you read their comments on your show? Yes or no?
Let me say this.
The answer.
Hold on, I'm answering your question. You got to be quiet so I can answer. No, it's not. No, it's not. Let me answer the question. Don't fucking tell me how to answer a question. Let me answer the question, bro. Don't do me like that. I don't play that shit. You're not gonna little boy me and my shit ever. So let me say this. Yo, if I did read the comments, I don't recall anyone saying, I'm telling you, yo, nigga. See, this is the problem with y'all niggas. This is the problem. This is how this bitch ass nigga should have answered this shit yesterday. But because y'all don't know how to be truthful and y'all don't know how to be real, this is why y'all niggas is laughing. If I did highlight a comment, I did not see anybody say that I can recall that about your wife being with other people. I don't recall that at all. So I'm not going to sit here and be stupid and say, yo, I didn't highlight that comment because I'm going to be honest. These streams go together. This shit goes together. But I don't recall seeing anybody say anything about your wife, because I would have checked that shit. I don't recall that. That's why I'm going to answer you. I don't recall that, bro.
And what I'm saying is, And here's the thing, right? I understand you saying you don't recall. That's cool.
Because I would have
right?
checked that shit. I would have checked it.
You're saying that you would have checked it, right? But
yes.
my problem is not only did you not check it, right? Because you didn't even have to respond to it. You didn't have to put it on the screen, and you didn't even have to read it, right? But what you did was you put it on the screen, you read it, and you had a smirk on your face as if it was funny. Right.
Okay. So, wait. Hold on, real quick. So, what are you asserting that? What are you? Because I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So, let me ask you clearly. What the fuck are you talking about? Was it in a super chat, or was it just a random comment that someone made?
I don't remember if it was a super chat. Or
who said it?
Comment.
Okay. What I need you to do, because you're accusing me of some shit, and I don't have no clue what you're talking about. I need you to provide proof of this shit that you're talking about, because I think you're lying. Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't have no clue what you're talking about, for the record. I need you to provide proof that shows that I did what you said that I did. And when you see that I didn't, I want an apology in front of everybody. Because, you playing with my character, and I don't play that shit. But I'm not like your bitch-ass cousin that's going to sit here and be like, I didn't say that shit. And you can pull it up on tap. I'm a man about my shit. If I said it, I will stand on it. But like I said, I can't remember saying it, and that don't even sound like me. I don't let nobody talk about people. Anybody will tell you, I don't let people talk about people's family members or their parents. I tell them to keep it on them all the time. They will tell you all the time. I'm hard on that shit. So what I need you to do is, I need you to provide proof. Don't say shit else about it until you can provide proof. I don't want to hear shit else about it. Until you can provide proof. Who said it? Who said it?
I heard
who
what
said
you
it?
said. I heard what you said.
It?
Right?
Okay.
You said it. You said it. It was you. I heard you say it.
Who said that? Who was the one that put the comment?
Listen, if you want me to find it, I can. But listen, I want to put a bet on it, because I'm not. Listen.
Nah, nigga, I'm not gonna bet that.
You said you thought I was lying, right? So let's put a bet on it. We don't even gotta go 1,000. Let's go 100. Because if I gotta find it, listen, I don't have that kind of time, right?
Well,
but
obviously,
I'll find it for you. Right? And we can put a gentleman's bet on it.
Now, a gentleman's bet, we can do a gentleman's bet. So if you find it, then I will say, what would you like me to say? Because
no. The gentleman's
I'm not putting no money on that. Nah, that's not a gentleman's bet. That's not a gentleman's bet. That's not a gentleman's bet
for me.
That's not, but it's not for me.
Because a real
that's not a gentleman's bet.
Like $1,000 a month.
That's not a gentleman's bet. A gentleman's bet is based on something that you're gonna say or something that you're
I don't want my time to be wasted.
A gentleman,
right? So
okay, I don't know. Nah, but this is the thing. You don't have a channel like you always brag about, right? You're not a YouTuber, you're not a content creator like you always brag about, right? So at the end of the day, when you make it inflammatory, incendiary comments like that, it's on you to prove that shit, not on me. So at the end of the day, I'm not betting you shit on that. And like $100 is nothing. We carry that in our pocket. That's pocket change. But like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna bet that shit with you. If you making that claim, if you making that statement, then you have to prove it. The same way that this nigga Daryl, when he made that incendiary comment and he made that thing, he put it up and proved it. You gotta do the same thing.
What is it to prove? You're not denying it.
I'm not. I'm not agreeing to it either. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so let me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you? Let me ask you. Did you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, let me ask
you. Take down the super chat so we can see each other.
Did you ever read any comments on any of your shows?
The money is nothing. We got money. The money is nothing. The money is nothing. We got money. Money is nothing.
Read let's be clear on any of your shows where people were saying egregious things about my wife. Yes or no?
Yo, fam, let me tell you. Hold on, Cajun. Let me answer this like this.
Yes.
Fam, no.
It's a yes or no question.
No, it's not. Let me answer this like this. Nigga, you are not important enough for me to distinguish. Like you say, you don't have a channel. You're not a content creator.
So
I don't. Hold on. Hold on. Right? When you were talking, no. When you was talking, I ain't say shit. You're not a content creator. You're not important enough for me to distinguish between you and anybody else. So I wouldn't remember the shit anyway. I don't know.
So now you want to mute me?
Hold on. No, yeah, but no, you're not, because you're not gonna talk over me. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you if you try to talk over me. You goddamn right. Yo, you keep. Yeah, but you keep trying. No, you're lying. You keep trying to cut in, but it's cool. I'm hip to y'all game. So at the end of the day, simply this: you asking me about have I ever? I'm not your dumbass cousin that dumb shit and lie about the shit. I'm a man. I'm not a weak ass. I'm not a weak ass nigga like this nigga to say I didn't say that shit and then later be like, yo, you know what? They did this to me and they did that to me. And I'm not that type of nigga. I'm a real nigga. So what I'm gonna tell you is I don't give a fuck enough about you, one way or another, to distinguish any comment from the next. I don't give a fuck about you like that. So I don't know is the answer to that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, but
it's not an admission.
Hold on, but let me connect the dots here, because it's very hypocritical of you to accuse Sharon of being less than a man, being not masculine, and also trying to push narratives and also evading direct questions, when in real time I asked you 2 direct questions that you evaded, that you weren't standing on your masculinity.
Are you fucking yes stupid? No, wait, right? hold on. I can't listen, family. I can't listen. I'm smart enough to understand that, yo, I can't, if I don't know, I'm not going to tell you a yes or no to something I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So I'm not, so you can call it, hold on, Cajun, you can say that that's evading all you want to. I'm smart enough to understand that I'm not gonna, you can't trap me off and no dumb shit that I'm gonna say, no, I absolutely didn't say it, or yes, I said it, because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. So it's not, I hear you trying to paint narratives and try to flip it. That's what your cousin should have said. Sharon should have been like, yo, I don't even know. I could have said anything. And then niggas would have let that shit go. But you trying to, he said no. No, but he said no.
Right?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're trying to flip it. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're trying to flip it and make it seem like I'm on some shit that I'm not on. You're trying to make it spin it and say I'm evading. I didn't evade a motherfucking thing. I told you directly to your face.
The whole world just
hold on.
You evade. I
didn't evade shit. I told you directly. I didn't, nigga. You can spin it however you like. I told you directly to your face. I don't give a fuck.
Let me answer the question like this.
To think about.
That's not masculine.
I told you directly to you. I told you directly to you. I know it's not. It's not if I don't know. It's not a yes or no question. It's not a yes or no question if I don't know what you're talking about. It's not. If I don't know what you're talking about, which I don't know what you're talking about, I cannot tell you yes or no. That would be ignorant and that would be some fake nigga shit.
And I'm not asking you. And here's the difference,
no. But I told you directly to your face. Hold on, Casey. I told you directly to your face. I don't care enough about you that either way it would have stuck out to me in my mind. It doesn't. It doesn't stand out to me in my mind. So I don't know.
And the difference is you asked Sharon, my cousin, about something that happened a year ago. I'm asking you about something that happened just days ago, my brother.
Nigga,
so who's more egregious here? Who's more acting less than a man here? It's you.
No, it's your cousin.
Unless you got Alzheimer's. Are you telling the world right now you got Alzheimer's, my brother? You can't remember what you said yesterday or 2 or 3 days ago?
Oh, well, your cousin couldn't remember something he said 5 minutes ago, nigga. So I don't know who you talking to. This nigga couldn't remember the shit that he said 5 minutes ago. Find you somebody else to play with, nigga. Find you some. I want you up here. Come on up here, boy. I want you up here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cause you ain't ready. You think you you ain't ready. You better get in the gym. You better get a book. You better get a book. You better get in the gym and you better do your lessons, boy. Because at the end of the day, you're not slick enough. I see how you try to slither and snake and try to paint narratives. It ain't gonna work. Stevie Wonder can see through your Dr. Umar bullshit. You a snake oil salesman. You a fake ass nigga with fake oil salesman tendencies, and we can see it. And that's why I wanted to debate you to come up here. So that hold on, Cajun, chill out, bro. I'm gonna mute you, Cajun. Come on, bro. I don't need no ad libs. I don't need no help.
Yes,
you
you
a
do.
snake. You no, I don't. You a snake oil
He know it.
salesman.
That's why
I wanted. No. He's muted. I
He know
baited you.
you
I
in the
baited.
league that
I
you
baited you
not
up here. I
built
baited you up. I baited you up here because I knew that you was gonna expose the whole shit. I wanted to expose your whole hypocrisy. I wanted to expose your whole snakeness. I wanted to expose your whole bullshit. You's a bullshit nigga, and you put bullshit narratives, and you full of shit. You're gonna straight up lie and make up some shit about me to try to push a narrative that don't exist. So you find the clip, my brother. I ain't paying you shit. You find the clip and you do your best. That's what you do. That's what you're gonna have to do. Because Daryl, guess what Daryl did? Guess what Daryl did? Daryl made a claim.
You said I lied, right?
Y'all can say whatever you lied.
What did I lie about, my brother?
I'm answering you. If you be quiet, I'm answering.
You doing all the talking, I'm listening.
If you how are you listening and talking? How are you listening and talking? How's that work? I don't know who you think you're talking. I don't know who you think you're talking to, slow motion. I don't know who you think you're talking to. You're not listening. You're running your mouth.
You still ain't told me how I lied.
And because you keep talking.
But the whole world saw you.
You got it. You keep talking.
The whole world saw you.
How did I lie? And how did I lie? How did I lie? How did I lie?
And you were the one who's a pseudo-intellectual. You are the one who don't know basic spelling. You are the one who don't know basic grammar.
Up here. I immediately got you up here. You need to read a book. I immediately got you up here to call you out.
You should know how to spell ulterior motive.
I know how to call you out. I know how to call fake niggas like you out. I know how to get you out the grass. I know how to get you out the grass. I know how to get snakes out the grass like you. I know how to get snakes out the grass like you. I know how to get snakes out the grass like you. You gave the whole world your play. You exposed yourself. You exposed yourself for the
oh man,
you exposed yourself for the clown of the jaw, Shitsville. You look bad, Shitsville.
Down bad, my brother.
You down bad, Shitsville.
Down bad, my brother.
You exposed yourself for the clown that you are, and I'm disappointed in you, Shitsville. I'm disappointed in you, Shitsville. You down bad. Just because you say something don't mean nothing. Just because you say something don't mean nothing. Because you ain't nobody. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna sit there and pretend and project and get to say what you want to say because you don't have no stake in the game for real, because you don't have no channel for real, because you don't have no pull for real. That's why, because you scared. You got a channel, but you ain't advertising because you's a chump. You's a chump. It's easy to put everything on men and hide behind women, chump. It's easy to do that. It's hard to stand up as a man and stand up on your own too and be a man about your shit.
Feel better?
Difficult.
Keep going.
That's difficult. That's difficult. Now I'm gonna tell you everything I say behind your back to your face. No, I don't need therapy. I'm good.
And using profanity
I'm Gucci. I got a channel.
Listen,
I got a channel.
Like 47 years
I'm a channel.
old, my brother.
No, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about.
You
don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Now I'm 47. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Keep going.
See, I know Remedial Steve, Scuba Steve. I know all them hot ass damn scuba outfits that melted your brain. I know that. I know that it's easy. Who's Wall Street Will? I don't know. Who's Wolf Street Will? Wall Street Will? I don't know who that is. I know that it's very, very easy for you to walk around and pretend and pander and try to lie and try to snake and try to throw men under the bus to make yourself look good, to make yourself feel good, to make yourself be better. I get it.
You heard Wall Street Willie is cool. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. So listen. You see how I was just quiet and I allowed you to say all of these different false and fictional things that you had to say, right? I allowed you to hold on. I allowed you to call me out of my name, Scuba Steve, and all this. I allowed you to use profanity against me, all that, right? And listen to what I did. I was quiet, right? And I just had a smile on my face. You want to know why? Because I feel bad for you, my brother. I feel bad for you that at almost 50 years old, this is the only way you understand how to communicate with other men, right? Because for some strange reason, you're always on a defensive, as if somebody's attacking you, somebody's coming for you, somebody has some type of order against you, my brother. I don't have no order against you, my brother. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to succeed in life. I want you to get over your Arrested Development. That's why I supported your show financially. That's why I blessed you on your birthday. That's why I continue to show you support, my brother, because it ain't personal with me. Listen, I genuinely felt bad when you went on the internet, on your show, and exposed to the world the issues that you was going through in your life, becoming homeless and all these different things. This was just less than a year ago, my brother.
Why'd you feel bad about that?
Listen,
why'd you feel bad about that? Wait, why'd you feel bad about that?
I'm listening.
Why would you possibly feel bad about that?
Hold on. I'm listening to a brother.
I didn't ever say I was homeless.
Who's recovering? Yes, you did, my brother. You
I didn't say I was. Yo, family, I didn't say I was homeless.
You out, my brother.
You lying? See, you lying. You are lying. Hold on. See, there you go, lying again. There you go, lying again. I'm sick of you lying.
Now you want to mute me.
There you go. Yo, yes, because you're lying. Yes, because you're lying. You will get muted because you're going over. You're going over your time. And you're lying. You're going over your time and you're lying. So first of all, I said that my girl broke up with me. First of all, I said my girl. See, this is the problem when you remedial, pseudo intellectual, fake.
We heard what you said, my brother.
I bet you $1,000 on that. I bet you $1,000. I didn't say my girl kicked me out. I bet you $1,000 on that. I bet you. I didn't say. I no. See, there you go lying again. There you go lying again. You're a liar. You're a liar. See, there you go trying to paint narratives and lie.
You just told the world.
If you can't control yourself, I will have to put you down, sir. If you can't control yourself, if you lack impulse control, and you lack impulse control, and you cannot control yourself. I'm not rage quitting. If you lack impulse control and you cannot control yourself, I will have to put you down. So what I'm not gonna allow, man. Well, you're weak. Because what I'm not gonna allow you to do, you're exposing yourself because you keep saying that you're stoic. You keep saying that you're stoic and you can have a conversation, but you continue to try to talk over me. You say that you're stoic, and you sad, bro. It is what it is. I will kick. I don't care, bro. It is what it is. You can say what you want. That nigga will respect me or get the fuck out. It's
we the one that's not respecting anybody.
No. I am. Yo, fam. I don't need none of y'all, nigga. I don't need none of y'all. What you're not gonna do is get on my channel and lie on me. I never said my girl kicked me out of anywhere. I never said that. That's a lie from the pits of hell. I never said that. So when you sit there and try to lie on me and spin the narrative, that's crazy, especially on my own show. And I will bet you, and I never said I don't bet. What I said was a gentleman's bet is not for money. That's what I said. But see, you're so much of a liar and so much of a disingenuous nigga and so much of a snake that you try to twist words to mean what you want them to mean instead of what someone actually says. That's how y'all get down. Snakes in the grass, snakes. Because I could prove that I did not say my girl kicked me out because she could not. I'm on the record literally saying she cannot, nor would she kick me out. She could not kick me out, nor would she kick me out. I left. So that's simply the thing. But like at the end of the day, I see how I got what I wanted. I see what it is, and I expose what it is. So those that know, and it's cool. I just wanted to say whatever I said to you behind your back to say it to your face, Brownsville. That's it. That's all. Because I'm a real dude, and whatever I say behind your back, I will say directly to your face, and I will say it. That's it. That's all. So we good. But like you're gonna try to spin narrative, you feel bad for me. Like you gotta be better than me to feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. I was in luxury hotels. I had any car I wanted to sleep in, I could have slept in. I had any place I wanted to go, I could have gone. I had multiple places to go. Don't feel bad for me. You ain't gotta feel bad for me, brother. I'm good. I appreciate your concern though. And if that $5 puts you out. I gave Sharon $100 that time. So if that $5 puts you out, and that hurts you, please keep your $5, brother. I don't want to hurt your pockets. I don't want to hurt you like that. I appreciate the love and support. But if that $5 hurts your bottom line, that you got